Morning. Wait, it's not morning, it's evening. Morning. Wait, it's not morning, it's evening. I forgot that I have my stream open just to make sure everything was going good. Sorry about the echo. Morning. I was very focused this morning. I woke up and got, well, my dishwasher broke first off, so I gotta fix that. But then I went straight to work, and then I didn't really have much of a morning. Good morning, Gary. I still have a little bit of vegetables that I gotta eat on my plate, so let's do that. Dang, honey, really trying to make me late to work tomorrow. I can't be late to work tomorrow. I gotta keep a consistent schedule now. Otherwise, I'm gonna mess up my focus. And it's gonna suck. Vegetables. Carrots and green beans and mushrooms. Really good stuff. It's a hyper-evolved bell pepper. Ooh. Maybe I'll grow bell peppers one day. I really like them. Cove does not. So I end up eating them all. I mean, that's not too bad. You can do a lot with them. You can wrap them up. You can just fry them. Eat them raw with some Caesar salad dressing. It's pretty good. Honestly. Have to admit, I've used your voice as a reference for my D&D goblin, Egolia. It's her chaotic personality very well. Why, thank you. Thank you very much. Someone finally sees the chaos within me. Someone sees it. Ooh, let me just catch up with the list real quick so I don't fall behind. Oh, the spicy. I had a little too much pepper, but that's okay. Kemperward, thank you for the gift and sub. Good evening. Ooh. I can feel it. Normal Super Saiyan God, thank you for the headpads. Let's go. Honey's a tomato. I mean, a little bit. A little bit like a tomato. I can see that. Constantly blushing. That's just my face. But now it's green instead of red. It used to be red. Missing Potato, thank you for the resub. Happy 13 months. Thank you. Welcome back. Hi, Gary. Happy 21 months, bud. Wah. Stretch real quick. Oh, thank you for the posture check, Normal Super Saiyan God. Let's go. My back fairly straight, even though I stand slouched, as you can probably tell.
A few moments later.
Don't worry, Zeta. We'll get there. It will take a little bit, but we'll get through this. Is Turtle, thank you for the gifted sub. Thank you very, very much. Be a lot of cringe today. Not as bad as what's gonna be coming up, because today is not my cringy teenage phase art. No. Today is like baby art. Like I think I was 9 when I drew this stuff. Maybe a little younger, actually. You're gonna see the very beginnings of how Honey started to go into art. It's gonna be fun. They're kind of cute. And then I have to go through my old sketchbooks. I'm not ready for that. I don't know if I'm strong enough for that. Ooh. Ah. One sec. Let me. I'm prepared. I'm prepared. Plug Bear, thank you for the 100 shinies. Oh boy, here I go driving myself into financial ruin again. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't do it. Don't do it on my behalf. Sakugo Ka, thank you for the resub. Happy 5 months. Welcome back. MBO, thank you for the raid. It was nice and early, so I did miss the raid, but I hope you had a good stream. What are y'all up to? I hope it was fun. Cookie Money, thank you for the resub. Happy 20 months. Stopping by before my shift starts. I hope you have a great stream. Thank you. I hope you have a great shift. See stuff about the new Hellboy in the works? Wait, is that the one with the video game, or is there another movie? Those are two different things, and I have different reasons to be excited for each one. Lazy Boy, thank you for the resub. Happy 19 months. Tony, thank you for the honeys. Oh, here's some bits, you wonderful goblin. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. Cringe so strong it's causing the stream to scrongle. Oh no. Oh no, I really hope not. Real quick, let me make sure my RAM isn't beat. Wow, I am at 97% CPU. Alright, we're pushing it today. We are pushing it. Let's go. Should have been Jedi. Thank you for the 500 shinies. Y'all could be. We could have lived in that universe. Actually, that universe kind of sucks. Actually, now that I think about it, not great. Brokodot, thank you for the gifted sub. And Isturtle, thank you for the 1,000 shinies. Oh gosh, still going. Oh no, Love Wolf Psycho, thank you for the resub. Happy 5 months. What's this? A goblin? It's pretty cute. Thank you very much. And BFD, thank you for the 100 shinies. I have to admit, I've used your voice. Oh, I've already read that. My bad. But that's okay if you want to, I guess, use my voice for chaotic goblin energy. It's all good. Void, I created a D&D character based off you. Nothing wrong with that. That's pretty cool, actually. Scrimblow, how do you feel about mushroom folk? They're pretty awesome. I like them. I like their designs. Hope they don't mind that I love mushrooms. They're delicious. Albedo, thank you for the resub. Happy 11 months. Welcome back. You're almost a year. Oh my gosh. And Plug Bear, thank you for the 100 shinies. The clown sends her regards. Oh, really? Squiggles sends her regards, huh? Curious. I will remember this. Forest Hammer, thank you for the resub. Congratulations on your stream, baby. Happy 9 months. And it's Turtle, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Oh boy. Laura Lord the Cyrus, thank you for the sub. Welcome into the tavern. Take a seat, relax. Hey, B Nectar, how are you? I'm real good. The correct term is V vomit. I hate that I know that now. It's cursed. It's cursed information. Rokuda, thank you for the gifted sub. And Insanely Flash, thank you for the resub. Happy 4 months. 4 months, let's go. Woo! Woo! Anyways, Brokuda, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Thank you very, very much. Cyber, thank you for the 15,000? Thank you for the 15,000 shinies. It's here to add that. It's already level 9. It's Monday. It's Monday. It's a chill day where we get to relax. Easy. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. When are we gonna learn how to draw ding dong? Unfortunately, won't be able to do that on Twitch. You might be able to find someone teaching you on Picardo. Otherwise, genuinely, looking up tutorials on how to draw blank will lead you down the right path. Can't do it on Twitch. Gotta follow TOS. Can't break it. Otherwise, I get kicked off Twitch. I'd rather not. Hibiscus, thank you for the sub. Welcome into the tavern. I hope you're having a lovely Monday. And Destin, thank you for the 100 shinies. It's no 50,000, but here's my shit. Absolutely no worries. Don't ever feel bad if you can't contribute as much. I will be okay. I will be all right. And I appreciate that you are limiting your spending on me, especially. That you're spending on yourself. Just got a glance of an article. It's a new reboot. Oh. Okay. Also, your favorite dude. Welcome in. You probably not get along very well at first. She's too occupied taking revenge on cave trolls and being an absolute mad lass, but I guess you managed to get on her good side. It's good side. Oh my gosh. I gotta catch up. Everything moves so fast. Zuchi, why would Twitch have a problem with drawing a beloved hostess chocolate with snacks? Yeah. I don't have pants on. Thank you for the 100 shinies. Go train go. I'm legally obligated to read these. Top Hat Kingdom, thank you for the 300 shinies. It's at level 10. We've hit the double digits. We've done it. We can hold off now. We're good. We can relax. We can chill. We can watch me redraw my old art. My old art. You can see where I began. Noble Super Saiyan God, thank you for the breathe redeem. What streamer does wear pants? I mean, true. I am wearing pants. But occasionally I will go with just a t-shirt and shorts on. Don't have to be fancy. I'm already fancy enough as is. Now we can coax you into legal obligations. Oh, really? After what happened last stream? Y'all already won. What am I gonna do now? What could I offer you now that you haven't already gotten from me? Evil Dr. Catfish, thank you for the 500 shinies. Art is beautiful as your singy song voice. Thank you. I just got some skirts to reconnect with my fem side. Any style tips? I feel like you have an amazing sense of style. Thank you. Honestly, if you wear something with confidence, that's plenty. But if you are looking for like physical tips, depends on your body type and how you want it to be shaped. A lot of with my style is silhouettes and blocky, simple like clothes with very few logos. I have some like graphic tees, but that's like for work or just lounging about watching movies. I don't have pants on. Thank you for the 100 shinies. My name is Honey Goblin and I'm adorable. Using your powers for evil. I am proud and distraught at the same time. Crazed Oddball, thank you for the sub for 3 months. Welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day. Ooh, Stealth, thank you for the 100 shinies. And Skeg, thank you for the sub. Welcome into the tavern. Happy Monday. Oh, it's Monday. Oh, I love Mondays. I get a lot of work done on Mondays. It's really nice. Nix Nova, thank you for the resub. Happy 8 months. 8 months of goblin addiction. I don't need help. No. Feed into it. That's what I did. Navnik the Circle. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you very, very much. Ooh. Oh, the chat pause. That's where it went. Jam's hot from the dryer. Ooh. Oh. One of my favorite things when I was a kid was when my mom would take the laundry out of the dryer and I would make a little bed out of it. I wouldn't even fold it, which would have been my chore, but I would have just hidden under the towels for a while and then watched a movie and taken a nap. It was my least favorite chore. Ooh. As English as a second language, the difference between pants, and pants is a problem. Yeah. I can definitely see that. I can most definitely see that, actually. It is a verb, a noun. Yeah, it's a verb and a noun. I'm trying to think of what the third one is. When you're trying to play Minecraft with you. Daddy Bezos level of shinies. I don't actually play Minecraft. I do too much art to play video games, to be honest. I'm currently working on Egolia's character bio. Got some art for her as well, but haven't played her yet. Ooh, extremely complicated to get in the right mental state to play her. Ooh. I hope you have fun. Playing a goblin's really fun. Rokuda, women singing is probably one of the most beautiful sounds on earth. Thank you. I do like the sound of other people singing too. It is very, very fun. Fun to listen to. Also, like, masculine voices singing too. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Damn, thank you for the gifted sub to I'm cute. Y'all are getting clever. Y'all are getting real clever now. Do you accept commissions to draw D&D Pathfinder OCs? Not currently. Commission's closed. Currently working on VTuber models. Hey, Armor. Mwah. How you doing, son? Normal Super Saiyan God, thank you for the hydrate. Yeah, yeah. It's a lot. It's VTuber models, a lot of work. A lot of work. I've had to start taking Sundays off and like completely leaving my computer off so that I could rest my brain. And it works so far. It really makes sure that I'm focused during the week. Your sons are watching anime. You have fun watching some anime. I'm finishing up Jujutsu Kaisen right now with Cove. It is so much fun. She really likes it. McLovin Muffin, thank you for the posture check. Ooh. And Normal Super Saiyan, thank you for the ear wiggles. It's a habit now. It's a habit. Guys, took a break. I know, right? Taking breaks? Onyx Honey has a condition called arthritis, where her brain slowly degrades into an art-producing machine, incapable of playing games. Actually, though, yeah, a lot of the times when I'm on my computer and I'm like, I have free time, what am I gonna do? I'm just gonna do more art. I'm not gonna play video games. I'm not gonna watch movies or anything. I'm gonna do more art. It's an addiction. Did you become a vampire if it meant you could never see the sun or have to manually empty out your stomach? The manually emptying out your stomach part. Curious. The idea of watching civilization progress sounds really fun. But you would have to murder people to eat. I don't know if I could live with that. I don't know if I could live with myself. I don't like that. That's weird. My ear's numb lately. Maybe you should go get that checked out. Yeah. Get it checked out. Jojo, I'm trying to take a look at Live 2D right now so I can learn to make animated emotes first, but I'm hoping to be able to make 2D models. Nice. Good. It is a good idea to try to make a model yourself before commissioning one. Because if you can make it yourself, you can save a lot of money. A lot of money. So work at the blood bank. True. True. That's the smart play. That's the real smart play. Can we just order blood online? You know, I never thought about that. There's weird stuff on the internet. Can you? I'm not gonna look it up. I don't want the FBI just going like, what is she gonna do with that blood? But it must be possible. Evil Doers, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. How are y'all doing? What was your stream? Surprisingly, human blood is cheaper per volume than printer ink. If I've learned anything now, it's that printer ink is ridiculously expensive. Huh. It's nice that we can all share PDFs now instead of having to print things out. Goblin or Vampire? Ooh. Tough choice. We would donate blood for you, let's be honest. I've donated blood before. It's not too bad. You order a coffin on Walmart's website? That makes sense, actually. That would make sense. Sparta was... Ooh. Ink is expensive or is blood cheap? That's the real question there. Is ink expensive or blood cheap? You can buy blood online? I was about to say, what would I do with that? What would I do with blood? Blood is like 135 to 150 a pint. It's pretty pricey. I mean, Well, yeah, if you're a vampire, that's actually quite pricey. Dang. Destroyer Dio, thank you for the hydrate. And Mariak, thank you for the song redeem. Thank you for waiting so long. Excuse me. Trick people into thinking blood is wine? Like taste-wise, or just because they're both red and they look similar? Why can you buy blood online? I don't know. I don't know. You tell me. We can cook with blood. I know that there's something called like blood stew. It's like, I think you can make it with ox blood. I've never had it before, but I do know there's a dish that exists. Fellas, what's the going rate from blood to printer ink? I don't know. I'm getting rid of my printer. It's not working. It's blood pudding. Yep, blood pudding. That's true. Just want to make sure I didn't miss any message. Excuse me. I just had dinner. I still got a little bit left, but I can munch on that later. Have a little halfway snack. Evil Door's very good. Thank you. Just finished a D&D stream. Ooh! Nice. That sounds like fun. Which edition are you playing? And are you really far into it? I like hearing about other people's campaigns. It gives me ideas for mine. I don't like how we all collectively trying to find ways to consume blood. It's a little... it's a little gruesome. I'll give you that. I'll give you that one. Blood for the blood god. Think about it. Just thinking about it too much. Oh, I just realized my background music was off. Whoops. Thank you, guy. Well, good enough time for that, because there is a song redeem, and I could do that right now. Got a new printer after using the same one since 2008? Nice. Thank you, guy. Praised Oddball, thank you for the 1,000 shinies. So I know this question is pro. I think you're missing a little bit of it. Let me get the song out of the way and then hopefully we continue that. Well, oh shoot, I need to drink some water. I haven't been drinking enough water today, sorry. Well, time she did as time she does. She passed along her way, and on she crept like a frightened girl out from the nighttime sway. But in the merry month of May, a solemn fast does lurk. For spring it sprung as spring it does, and put the bees to work. And work they must, and work they shall, for all the things to grow. For if they don't, as time she knows, they'd wither on the bough. And what a shame such things would be. No wondrous wine for you and me. No cider too, nor mead, nor soup, for us to all make merry. So rot, ferment, and decompose, so all the things can grow. Or wallow in a drinkless world, and wither on the bough. Oh, what a dusty burden, that nectar and that pollen, like Atlas with the heavens on the back of his head. And what if they should falter and shrug their little shoulders? Well, time she'd pass all the same. Excuse me. Thank you for waiting, Mariak. Felt like humming the last little bit. Seeing if my voice could hit it. Yeah, you know you can hear me when I click. I had to scroll down for the lyrics. It's so weird what my mic picks up sometimes. Oh well, that's okay. Tommy, thank you for the breathe routine. I know applause routine. Maybe I should make that a sound alert. Was that Solar Waltz? Yeah, that was Solar Waltz. Good ear. Wah. Wah. Wonder if I could make a duck noise if I practice long enough. Wah. 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 Shocked the vampire having to manually empty their stomach wasn't the main thing due to having no functioning digestive system. I've never thought about that. I've never really thought about that, to be completely honest. What to do with blood? Go to a metal festival and give it to the first black metal fan you see. They'll appreciate you for eternity. Maybe not. I don't know. Carrying around blood sounds like a risky business. Zindale, thank you for the 1,000 Chinese. Thank you very much. Ducks are the superior bird. Ducks are kind of messed up. But it's fascinating. They're real fascinated. Honey, a cutie who sings like a pint-sized angel. I'm not sure why, but for some reason a little bit of my stage fright has returned. And so when when that happens, usually my ability to hit higher notes just disintegrates, absolutely disappears. Don't know why, but I do that. And I'm not sure what made it come back. 'Cause I was pretty okay for a little bit. Gotta practice in front of the mods more? Scary. That's terrifying. Dr. Jones, hey! Gonna try to watch stream while recovering from a big cough. I hope you're drinking lots of fluids and taking care of your throat. Evil Dr. Catfish, thank you for the 500 shinies. Just beat up the stage. Your voice is pretty and can barely fight back. Maybe. I think I would win in a fight against a stage. Especially if I had like a sledgehammer. That wouldn't be too bad. This will be fine. Thank you for the resub. Be 3 months. Welcome back. Q-Gobbo must sub. Yeah, Q-Gobbo. Can we see you rap? Absolutely not, Philly. I will not rap. No. I will graduate before I rap. I can barely do the speaking songs, or speaking parts of musical songs without internally cringing and my voice cracking. It's... ooh. Hurts my soul. But people who can rap are very, very... They're... You must be able to think so fast. I'm a bit of a slow thinker. Were you a choir kid, honey? How long have you been singing and training your voice? So I was a choir kid for about 2 years when I was about 10. My school had choir, so I joined in the mornings. But aside from that, I have had no professional training. I've really had no training because I was so self-conscious that I would only ever sing while I was alone. So sometimes I would go on hikes and just hide for a little bit and make noise and sing. And I guess that was the closest thing I had to practice. Honey falls off the stage and loses by KO. I would trip over my own heels, most likely. She still won't do the spoken word bits of good little girl or bad little boy. Yeah. I've tried, and I perish. I perish a little bit. You really took the name Goblin to a whole new level. Did I now? Did I? I was always a goblin. I just didn't know it. Not until VTubing came about. I would yodel while driving. Yeah, singing while driving. Excellent time. Really, really good time. Want to see the cute parish? It would just be me staring into nothing. Just like that. Just staring and thinking like, what am I doing with my life? Oh gosh, why am I here? Oh no. But if I don't do that, everything's hunky-dory. We're all good. So now we know the story behind the legend of the singing Canadian forest. I did get caught once. I didn't go deep enough into the trails once. Oh, I was lucky it was not hunting season. In hindsight, probably wasn't the best idea to go hiking during hunting season. Ooh. Yeah. My uncle would not have been pleased with me. Uncle does so much hunting. Actually, I'm sad I never got to try some of his because he hunts a bunch of deer. He hunts deer a lot. Just because, you know, there's deer on his property, and so he's just like, well, I'm on a farm, I'm bored, might as well, you know, instead of going shopping, so he'll hunt for one. And I guess it's fine, but he keeps all the heads in his office, and so every time I go into his office, especially as a kid, this room would freak me out. Like, yeah, no, just so many mounted deer heads. And this is a place where it's very common. It's very, very common. But so many mounted deer heads. I think he had the most of the neighborhood. And they would all be looking at his desk in the room. And he had a pull-out bed and everything where he would just sleep. How can you sleep with things staring at you? Especially things that you've killed? I don't know how I feel about that. Honey, they're heads of the office. Oh, my mistake. That makes sense, actually. Getting the thought of really evil with you, the fake deer head on her. She had super nervous with number. Yeah. I have no idea how many people are here, but that's okay. That's good. Family sheds hunts and have a ton of deer antlers and they're mounted. That's a lot. You wanted the deer to view him and remember that they got bested by him. Why do I feel like it'd be haunting, though? Did he want to be haunted by the deer that he has killed? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Wolf's on, thank you for the 100 shinies. Imagine one day we get Honey over stage fright by singing in front of a mirror. When she finishes, we reveal it was actually a one-way glass with the audience on the other side. I don't know if that would make it better or worse. I genuinely have no idea. Curious. Mules, thank you for the resub. Happy 5 months. It's been 5 months, honey. It's nice to see you streaming. And I've started streaming and it's good so far, but it's hard being a small streamer starting out. Good on you for starting streaming though. It's rough. It can be very difficult, especially if your goal is to grow as a streamer. I think the best thing to do is, this might be a bit of a patronizing answer, so I apologize, but literally doing it for fun and doing what you enjoy is probably the best way to go about it, you know? I smother this goblin with love and affection. I wouldn't let the goblin go out of my arms and hands for a while. I do like hugs. They're pretty nice. I have a mask that I made that is Freddy from Five Nights at Freddy's, and the way it seems it's looking at me is a bit scary. Ooh, yeah, I would turn that guy around, you know, just especially while you're sleeping. At least for the deer, they can do what they do to bears and pretend they were big and vicious beasts when they probably got shot from 100 meters. Yeah. Yeah. It's not uncommon to hear like gunshots whenever I visit my family. They like their rifles. Fair bunch. But I mean, like, they're all safe about it, so it's all good. You sang in front of over 500 people earlier. True. I did not think about that. But also, I was still very, very nervous. Speaking of nervous, let's, would y'all like to see my old baby art? Oh, from when I was a little ass of 9 years old? Gosh, let me just double check that all the photos are there. Yep, okay, they're all there. Oh boy. Ooh. These are actually quite sweet. And I'm very glad that my mom kept them and gave them to me. Because they hold some good memories. Some very, very good memories. Let me just bring y'all over a little bit. Gear, thank you for the ear wiggles. Wow. Gobble kid art. Oh yeah, the baby art. Oh, the beginning years. Quick question: have you ever watched Sweeney Todd? Nope, I have not. My friends keep suggesting it, but it's got a lot of blood in it, so I don't know. All right, here's the first one. Actually, the very first one is this. This is one of Baby Honey's very, very first drawings. I think this was one of the first sketchbooks I ever received. As you can see, there's a little bit of pen scribble in it. That was from my youngest sibling, so a lot of the pages of my old art are actually just completely scribbled over. Like, I cannot tell what they were. I don't know why. I mean, I guess my sibling would have been like 2, maybe. So they probably just thought, oh, coloring book. I want to copy my big sis. So that's what they did. But yeah, so this is probably the least ruined of the ones that got drawn on. Yeah, I think I did that to a couple pages of my super, super early ones, kind of. Yeah, I mean, like, I was mad at the time, but looking back on it, I'm just like, it's fine. I can't be too mad. It happened. Cam, thank you for the resub. Happy 20 months. Been 20 months since a random person gave me a gift sub. And still see you cannot accept you are cute, so here is a good argument to that. No, you are cute. There's nothing you can say to deny it. I'm right, Chad is right, you are cute. Doesn't matter what you say. This is... Thank you, Cam. Thank you. I have no response. And I just got embarrassed at them and the drawing is scribbled. Oh no! But yeah, there's 3. I'm gonna draw 3 of the most legible pictures that I could get, because the rest of them were covered in pen. So there goes that sketchbook. But there's a 1. There's 2. Look at it. I drew little fairies. Little baby me drew fairies. So cute. I think I was really into ballet, like, and I think I was into like the Tinkerbell series when I was a kid. But yeah, just little baby fairies. They're adorable. I'm pretty proud of myself for these. Like, there is absolutely no anatomy, but I clearly had a good time. And then the third one, probably the earliest monster design. I don't know why it's on fire, but creative design at least. I think it's pretty cool. Awesome that your mom kept these. Yeah! My mom was really cool about keeping these. They all fit into like one bin too, so it wasn't too hard to store. It's official. I miss drawing art. I'm gonna go back for a free program to use and deal with the suffering using a mouse. I think you can use Krita. Krita is free if I'm not mistaken, so give it a shot. See if you like it again. It's Chimera. Maybe? I think I liked the idea of a griffin, but I was really into... I think I started reading Guardians of Gaul. I think that was one of the first books I found at my old library and started reading it. There was like maybe 1 or 2 series I read before Guardians of Gaul, but that was the one I was really, really focused on, and so I wanted to mix a griffin with a barn owl. Frida's not easy? Oh, okay. I've never used it before. But yeah, let's... Flower fairies. Adorable. But yeah, let's do a little redraw. Make little past honey happy. I think she would have been pretty pleased to see how far I've come with art. Make this a little smaller so that I have a bit more room to work with. Missed any of the redraws? No, we just started Lucem. From what I've used, Krita is pretty on par with CSPN or Psy. Ooh, is Psy free to use? I've never used Psy. I've only ever used paid programs. All right, so from what I can see, this is a very simple goldfish that I've drawn. Should be too hard to draw. Although I've never really drawn goldfish before. Well, I guess I technically have. I think they've got... I could just draw like a magical fish. I like the idea that little past baby me would be really happy with where I am now. I think just the satisfaction of getting ideas out faster would have been more than enough to make her happy. Let's see. Size is very minimal compared to Clip Studio Paint if you already use CSP. Ah, okay. Maybe one day I'll actually get Psy and just mess around with it. Oh, I still have to get Blender though. Dang it. Let's see. I'm gonna look up reference for a goldfish. Gosh, they're so weird. I do really like these ones though. These guys. I love their fins. Their eyes are terrifying, so maybe I won't copy the eyes really, but I love how their fins look. The basilisk fish. Yeah. Shape-wise, they're a really neat design. Like, got little nose pieces on top? That's neat. I don't think I've studied fish enough. Probably the one animal I've neglected the most. I've studied birds, I've studied mammals for the most part, mostly quadrupeds. But then fish I've kind of left alone, weirdly enough. Let's see. How do you draw fish lips? Well, that's probably gonna be the most frustrating part, now that I think about it. I have like these fan shapes. I'll erase the face for now. Taller at the front, back. The tail splits off into two. That's cool. Wonder why it does that, evolutionary wise. Bum, 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 bum. I think I watched Shark Tale for studies. I think I have actually. I've watched Shark Tale a couple times since I was a kid. It is a weird show. Actually, it's not a show, it's a movie, isn't it? It's with like Will Smith and Angelina Jolie. Jolie, is that how you pronounce her name? Just a weird movie in general. There we go. I'm gonna do one big top lip. I'll just leave those out for now. Oh, this reminds me of Rainbow Fish. I remember my cousin had that book. Ah! Pumpkin Potion! Thank you for the raid! Monday Tarot raid. Were you reading tarot cards? You're just chatting? Nice. Having a good time, I hope. Today, we are looking at my oldest oldest art from when I was like 9, right at the beginning of my artistic journey. And I'm doing little redraws of it. Just making my past self a little happy today. Looked at pretty pictures? Ooh, what kind of pretty pictures? Sing Dance Break Stuff, thank you for the hydrate. And Zindale, thank you for the posture check. Thank you for the shout out to Pumpkin Potion guy. I remember Rainbow Fish, that brings back memories. Oh, it's a you were looking at a Disney villain tarot deck? Ooh. Love that. Do that self-care. I got a vintage rubber hose tarot deck and a Disney villain one. Ooh, a rubber hose tarot deck? I do love me some rubber hose. And some I really love old cartoons. I remember when I was a kid, my cousins would play I think it was like the Chip and Dale, like Christmas specials, something like that. And then they would play the really, really old, like old Disney animations. Like, I think some of the ones that they don't air because they contain some iffy stuff. But still, good memories. Honey knows not self-care. Honey only knows art and exercise. That's a form of self-care, right? Right? BFD, thank you for the sub. Welcome into the tavern. Happy Monday. Okay, they definitely do some of them. Era's gone by. Things were okay back then, but a lot changes in cultures in 70 years. Yeah, exactly. If anything, it's probably good that those episodes are up on illegal sites because it's a nice. Because I think if I remember correctly, Disney doesn't showcase those anymore. Even if it was part of their history, to try to like maintain a cleaner image. Versus like with online sites, you can actually see what they used to do. And you can still condemn it, but it is an interesting thing to study, I found. Great Fisto, thank you for the prime. Welcome into the tavern, thank you very much. Shepard, probably gonna sleep? Yeah, get some sleep if you need it. Pumpkin, thank you so much for the raid. Absolutely no worries if you gotta head out and take care of yourself post-stream. I know that like I need some time to decompress afterwards. But thank you so much for the raid. And I'm glad you had fun looking at tarot cards. I love tarot card designs. BFG, thank you for the 100 shinies. Does your tavern serve Monday pints? Generally we serve pints. But nothing special on Mondays. You can kind of choose what you like. The specials change up based on which traveler is coming by this week. Did he survive? Alright, we gotta find a second one. Okay, they're deconstructing Splash Mountain entirely and reconstructing it as a new ride because it focused on the Song of the South. Oh, now it's gonna be Princess and the Frog. Yeah, that's great. I think that's really cool. Princess and the Frog is a really it's a really important movie. Like it's definitely a flawed movie. I will say that in my opinion it is flawed. But I think it's a really nice one because it's one of the first Black Disney princesses, and that's really important. Vibes-based drink, yeah, we got what we got. That's what happens with history versus digital media. Digital media that you don't have physical copy can be deleted anytime. Yeah, I remember there was this big, there was a big thing with Infinity Train and a lot of Cartoon Network properties where the company was deleting them, calling them lost assets because you can get a tax break from if you lose assets. And I think it was originally meant for live action movies. Like if you lost a prop, you would get a tax break. So it is not great that they did it with digital media. I don't think they were allowed to by the end of that. They had to and pay up, but still, the fact that it can just be deleted at any time really, really makes me thankful that piracy exists. Because worst case, if you cannot buy the physical copy and it doesn't exist anywhere, go to a piracy place. Go find a pirate website and they will probably have it. Yeah, Warner Brothers did that to regain 3,000 in tax. 3,000? Really? That's not a lot for like a big company. They didn't have to pay royalties and keep. Oh, okay. So they didn't have to pay royalties and keep paying health insurance for animators. That's scummy. Royalties that were a total of $300 to lead voice in a year. Come on. You're a rich corporation. Anyways. Drawing fish. Let's see. Have a little. Where would the gills be? The gills would be up here. This fin should be a little lower. Gonna add little eyebrows to him. Call me. Thank you for the 100 shinies. Speaking of taxes. Pay your taxes. Like their capitalism. Don't get me started. Nintendo out here right now making me act like a One Piece character. BFD, do what you want because a pirate is free. You are a pirate, yar har fiddledy dee. Oh, I remember that one. I remember that song. I think Cove showed me that song. You are a pirate. Tax write-off is when something is considered a flop. Studios can write it off, which means it can't ever be broadcast again. The more I learn about the film industry, the more I'm like, why is it so sad? Kestrel, thank you. I'm glad you like my model. I hope you've been having a good night too. Lazy Town was a great show. I've never watched Lazy Town. I just know the "We Are Number One" meme. Do a little cleanup and then a color. And then I'll call this one done. Don't think I need to add a full background there. I can just add like a flat color. His art has been placed in the hands of corporations whose only incentive is profit. Disney used to run a disclaimer for their older stuff a while, reminding viewers that they were products of the times. Now they have more content, pretend it didn't happen. Yeah, now that they have more content, they pretend it didn't happen. I think Warner Brothers did that, but I've never heard of Disney doing that. Disney tries to keep their record pretty squeaky clean from what I've seen. They also had a Batgirl movie that was finished production up to the final edits that they killed because of, and called Lost. Corporations are like dragons. No matter how much they hoard, cheap or steal, they will never be satisfied. Yeah, that's pretty much how it seems to be. Let's see. Sorry, this talk is quite serious. I'm meant to be drawing things that little baby Honey would love. I guess little baby Honey wouldn't really know much about corporations. But she could learn. Early. I guess for Disney Plus's old shows, they might have one on there. That was supposed to, oh, they might have one there. Maybe, yeah. I know the real Looney Tunes was the first to have the disclaimer. Yeah, I know that they were there with the disclaimer, so good on them. Honestly, I think I remember the disclaimer was pretty nice because it had the phrase, something along the lines of like, to ignore this is to pretend it never happened, and which is an injustice. And I'm like, that's really cool. That's quite respectful of you. Thanks for doing that. Let's see. Bum, bum, bum. How do you draw eyeballs on a fish? Oh gosh. Make them cartoony. Maybe I'll go with eyelashes, you know? I think I gave the past one eyelashes too. Oh, I did! Hey, let's go! I know fish don't have eyelashes, but we're going off of what Baby Honey wants at this point. I love seeing old artists. I love seeing artists redraw their old work. It's nice to see where they started. Because no one ever starts out being perfect. That's just not something that happens. They can start out being really, really good, but there's always room for improvement. Especially when you're a baby and starting to draw. Click simply because of the avatar. Hey, Goblin, what's up? You have a specific kind of D&D class you like to play. So far, my favorite's Barbarian, but I'm just kind of mixing it up. I'm playing a Paladin next. I think it'll be fun. He's a weirdo. I don't usually play any sort of set type of character. Just because I haven't played all of them. I need to experiment and play with more of them, so I try to choose a different class every single time. And a different race if I could. Just to see how it goes, you know? Like I've played a Goblin, Halfling, Human, and I played another Halfling actually. That was a shorter campaign though. I played a Drow. Those are pretty fun. That was also a short campaign. Been pretty short now that I think about it. But they never really had endings. I've only had one campaign where I've gotten to the ending. Great wild card. Thank you for the breathe routine. Just playing a Moth Drow? Yeah, I'm playing a Moth Drow now. No seeing artists redo their own work, except when they George Lucas it and make the old version unavailable. Ah. How do you put your hand on your screen? It is a add-on by Sadwell Studios. Let's see. Let's do the basic shapes for now. Yeah. Barbarian slaying dragons, winning the tavern brawls, and being the bulky shoulders to ride on. What if they're a goblin barbarian? Oh, the impulsive decisions you could make and survive from as a goblin barbarian. It's impressive. Hey, Tony, there, it's going good. I'm just thinking about which line I want to do first. Probably keep it. Yeah, let's make it a little pointy. I think a fish is a good one to warm up with. I don't have to worry too much about the anatomy. As long as it reads as a fish. Yeah. I was gonna ask if you always played as a goblin, but realized it's like asking if I always play a human or musician or a bard. Yeah. Mixing it up is fun. I've only played about 5 campaigns now that I think about it. Not that many. Been pretty long, and not all of them were long. A couple of them were only a couple sessions long. And sometimes it's hard to find a group, or your life just gets busy and your friends can't make it. And so the campaign slowly falls apart. The slow death of a campaign is rather sad, but it happens. You can't be too mad about it. You can just mourn it for a little bit and then move on. Wah. Nicholas, thank you. Once played a barbarian whose goal in life was to slay a dragon. This was his mission from session 1. When the party encountered a shadow dragon, the sorcerer tried to banish it right off the bat, and you have never seen a barbarian get so close to axing his own comrade. I believe it. I can believe that. Love the headcanon that goblins are Darwinism incarnate. And only the most durable or luckiest survive an average Goblin Tuesday. Sometimes the world works in your favor, sometimes it don't, and it be what it be. Just gotta be better than that. Looks like a little leg. I put a shoe on it. There we go. Let's see. How do the scales look? I can see them a bit here. Find a way to simplify them a bit more. I guess I could kind of treat them like dragon scales. Wolfson, thank you for the 100 shinies. I haven't played my paladin in so long. Hadvar was a paladin of Tyr, mostly because he was the one deity that won't strip your powers for questioning an unjust law and actively favors champions that stand against those who exploit the law for self-interest. I remember I made a lot of corrupt nobles angry as Hadvar. I can imagine that, yeah. Neo, thank you for the resub with Prime. 2 months. Stretching real quick. Mind showing all your VTuber emotes? I don't actually use my emotes very much. There's a lot of them. A lot of very simple ones, though. Fish are tiny wet dragons confirmed. That's how we should treat them. We should treat them as such. But yeah, fun one. Just I'll show you one of the toggles. Fun one is this one. I could be a little evil, just for fun. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. Playing a soul knife next, and they're an intellect devourer. It's gonna be a ride trying to dance around at limitations. Ooh, a soul devourer. That sounds pretty evil. Thank you for the reference, guy. I appreciate that very much. My mod's sending me references in mod chat. Oh, goldfish are so weird. Oh, they're so strange. Oh, we could probably keep it like that. Sarah, I go FK to see Dragon Honey. Hey! Welcome in. Welcome back. Fish are tiny tidal class dragons. If I get a pet fish, I'm naming him Dragon. I remember I had to share my pet fish with my siblings, and we were okay at sharing the work. Emphasis on okay. I was the eldest, and so I did have to take on a little bit more of the responsibilities. And it was a beta fish, so it was not too hard to take care of, but like it can't have been happy. It probably was not that happy, just vibing in a little bowl. What's your favorite fish? To eat? Salmon's real good. I like salmon. Did you know dragon can burn in a demon's snare? I did not know that. That is some interesting information that I might use next campaign if I get so lucky. Cheat these scales a little bit. Oh, you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of the fish from Pinocchio. Yeah, it reminds me of that weird fish from Pinocchio. Scooch it up a little bit. Grayscale base. Then we can color it. All right, let's... I've got to get with the eel. Unagi. Ooh. Unagi sounds really tasty. Never had it. But it sounds really, really good. Typically when I play D&D and /Pathfinder, I love making the least workable characters work. My favorite so far was a half-vampire summoner with a -5 con modifier. It took damage from healing and holy... Wow. That sounds super fun. I love limitations. I love when a character, like in any sort of media, I love when there are limitations on a character's power. If there are no limitations, it can get kind of boring. Like, I think that's why I don't like Superman that much. Superman's not particularly interesting to me. He's kind of a... I haven't read the comics, so maybe this is just my own point of view, you know? But he's kind of boring. Just a tad boring. Just color in the features real quick. Cosmic Otaku, thank you for the 250 shinies. Here's my Nierkud note. No plaint was heard except of sighs that made the eternal air tremble, not caused by tortures, but from grief felt by multitudes of many vast men and women and infants. Divine Comedy, Canto 4. I've never read that. Sure what the relevance is either. I'm trying to figure out the meaning of it. I don't get it. Hey, Sneb. How you doing? How's it going? Yeah, I'm redrawing an old fish that I drew as a kid. Look at it. Look at the old art. Little baby honey doing her best. And now we're just redrawing it. I had like gold accents, I think. That would look really good. Alright, now I'll just get the base color down. I love this top fin. It makes her look like a punk. Hey, Next Gen. I'm doing good. Just relaxing and taking it nice and easy. Redrawn some old art. We haven't got to the cringiest of my art, I will say. The absolute cringiest of my art is very like Angels and Demons. Angels and Demons phase was, ooh, chef's kiss. Peak cringe. It's where I had most of my growth, too. Very fortunate that one of my friends was also into manga, because I knew very few that were into manga. But she would give me a lot of feedback, like, hey, you didn't draw this thing right. The anatomy is wrong. I guess that just might be her personality, but it was very helpful, you know, in hindsight. Let's see, the darkest point. Let me get this image real quick. Ooh. These are some very good. Ooh. Thank you, Guy. Thank you, Onyx. I'm gonna grab these real quick. Use them as color references. That's bright. Yeah. Oh, it's so orange. I love color orange. It's really, really nice. Let's do this color. Yeah. Oh, it's so freaking bright orange. I need to mute that color right away. That's a bit better. I have to study how they... Oh, how light goes through their fins. Huh. Used to differentiate demons and devil, with devils being immensely more powerful. Shoot, I've forgotten the difference between demons and devils. It's been a while. YouTube Angel Goblin went. Woohoo. Patience. It is on its way. I'm testing out a couple new things with my Angel model, and I'm trying to figure out just how far I can push Live 2D and whether it's worth it to try testing something for a second time, because Live 2D is a weird program. It's a weird program. It is not fully optimized for what we use it for, but it's fascinating, and I want to see how I can break it. You don't have to make a whole new and complex model for each outfit in your model. I know I don't have to, but I can. I mean, who's gonna stop me? Who's gonna stop me? Nobody. Nobody. No one will do it. This is way too vibrant, actually. Let me tone this down. Need a bit more orange. Up the saturation. Oh gosh. My silly little coloring brain. Having a rough time with this one. Okay, yeah, they're the same. That's why. Lighter. There we go. Grab the features, just darker. There we go. No buts, honey. Stop overworking yourself as a meme. It ain't a meme. It's the truth. It's definitely. Wolfie Bonnets, thank you for the posture check. Let's go. Oh, excuse me. Isego, thank you for the hydrate. Silly fact of the day. The 4 leaves of a clover cover love, faith, hope, and luck. You have 1 in 5,000 chance of finding a 4-leaf clover and a 1 in 2,500 chance of finding a 5-leaf clover. Those are some insane odds. Jeez. What if you start growing them? What I understand, like, I think you can... if I'm not mistaken, I learned this a while back, but you can genetically select which ones you get. So you could pick a 4-leaf clover up and then plant it, and potentially you'll have more 4-leaf clovers. Oh, that sounds like so much fun. I want to go 4-leaf clover hunting now. I want to hunt for 4-leaf clovers and start growing them with my friends. That's works, relax more. I know. That's what Sundays are now. Sundays are now me, not interacting with the world, just sitting and vibing. It's good for me. See how these scales look. They're so cool. Anyways, let's see. How am I gonna color this? I don't know how to color. It's actually something I really do struggle with. Color is ridiculously hard. Selectively breed your luck? I mean, you could try. You give it a shot. I'm gonna up the saturation of it. Why not? Why not? Let's use a brush instead. Yeah, let's really softly start adding this part here. Do I know what I'm doing? Not really. That's part of learning. Sometimes you don't know what you're doing. Gotta do your best. Yeah, I want the dense watercolor brush. It's stronger. more white around the edges. So if I... It's a little... You probably hear my my wrist strokes as I'm drawing them. Yeah. Not bad. At the edges. Oh. Scales are real hard to draw. Yeah, they are. They're hard to simplify. Better not be arting on Sundays, rest those tiny arteritis riddled hands. I do physical art sometimes. Sometimes. Just little sketches. Nothing really that big, and I draw on a big old piece of... What is it called? It's not poster board. I have a really big sketchbook that I use so that I don't get arm cramps. I haven't used it in a while, but thanks to me cutting myself off on Sundays, getting a lot better. Randomer, you didn't miss much. I'm just redrawing this this fish. So bright and colorful and cute. It is an adorable fish. Thank you for noticing. Tarino, thank you for the sub with Prime. Welcome into the tavern. Hope you having a lovely Monday. Beginning of the week. There is more week to come. Yeah, nice and bright. Vibrancy goes from the most vibrant at the head, tail there. Okay. Really vibrant color, but not too much. Yeah, have it blend in that way. Jasper, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. How's your day? How was your stream? You're playing Crosscode. Is that the game you were playing last week? I recall. Is that a puzzle solving game? Hope this fishy is in the tavern fish tank. That would be cute. That would actually be really cute. Maybe I'll add some space. Add a little fish tank for him. That. BFD, thank you for the 100 shinies. After the sack now, it's 4:30 in cold Norway now, but it was lovely to catch a stream and watch you draw and sing. Good night, catch you later. Get some sleep. I hope you get a good rest. Thank you for coming in, BFD. When does Honeydew storybook illustration? I do not. This is just a... It's an old piece I really wanted to redraw. Wanted to see how far I've come in. Well, I did this when I was 9. 9. You know what? For a 9-year-old, that's pretty good. Pretty proud of myself. Must admit there's some improvement. Yeah, just a little bit. You know, something I could be a little proud of. Just gotta label my layers real quick. Still better than me at 29. Listen, that's all good. I started early. I started real early. 9 is pretty early to start art. I remember it has the same quack sound effect in his text tone, so I thought he was behind me. I'm giving you little jump scares, keeping you on your toes. You thought this was a stream to relax? No, no, no. We keep you on edge. you ever watched Joker? I have not. There was a lot of buzz around it, and I just never got on with me. Blur this a little bit. I let it blend a little more smoother. One thing past me was truly right about it's that color is hard. Drawing with pencil is much easier. I'm with your buddy Mr. Manager. You don't know how people can have deer heads. I don't know how people can have those little marshmallow characters with those little beady eyes staring at you all day, sucking your soul out. Everybody likes different things, I guess. It's a good age to start because it'll improve a lot more time. Yeah, that's true. Welcome in, Manny Bra. How's it going? Hope you're having a good Monday. We're just vibing right now. Relaxing. Past you colored entire background. True. Past me was bold with her color choices. She was doing her best. Yeah, I made the eyes bright blue, so let's keep that up. Orange and blue is a good color combination. Good job, little baby me. That blue too vibrant? Maybe a little too vibrant, actually. I tone it down slightly. Yeah, that's a little better. You have a snazzy pup, you have to have a fish tank. You know they have to be the shiniest, cutest fish to make that goblin side happy. I was pleased with any pet. I wasn't really allowed to have many pets when I was a kid. My cousins were, because they had more space. But I had so many siblings, we didn't have space for one. So we got a fish at one point. We also got butterflies. Like every once in a while, my cousin would bring home butterflies, and then we'd hatch them, and then watch them for a little bit and let them go. It was neat. I liked seeing them kind of create their cocoons and then break out of them. Keep it vibrant to make the fish's eyes glow. Ooh. Could. Ooh. A magical fish. Just fix the line art real quick. Make it a bit softer, because black is such a harsh color for line art. Here, we'll make it a whitish color. Yeah, there we go. I can make this a darker color. Alright. As we're on the wolf, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. And Retro is alive. Thank you for the ear wiggles. And Juby, thank you for the raid. How are y'all doing? Hope y'all had a lovely stream. Be illegal to have a VTuber model this cute. Can't catch me. Breaking the law, breaking the law. Good. This color should be enough. I'd probably make the lips a more vibrant orangey color. Yeah, that's pretty cute. I think the gill's this color too. There we go. Now more focus is on the eyes. Gecko, she'll freaking do it again. You can't stop me. I'm making my own model as we speak. It's more in my spare time at this point. Stretch real quick. Howdy, Juby. Excuse me. It's funny because I got like 5 I don't need anymore. Then Jesus said when you get home you'll have 20 more and then 20 more and then 20 more. What joke is this? Jasper, I'm off to bed now. Got to donate plasma tomorrow morning. Have a wonderful time zone. Be sure to remind Honey that she's super cute and lovely and loved and cute. You get some sleep, Jasper. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. I hope you're gonna get a good, nice sleep. Honey's a criminal. Call me Inspector Javert. Fun time, Javert. Still haven't watched Les Miserables. Is it good? I've heard like Anne Hathaway's performance is real good, but not much else about it, if I'm being honest. Highlight like. There we go. Folder and then put the fish in. Stop it. It's just the one part of the meme song over and over again now. Just going off in my brain. It's a light layer. Let's shade layer. Keeping it fairly simple for this. As we speak, new model's adorable goldfish. That would be pretty neat. A goldfish VTuber? Ooh, I can think of some fun designs. Ooh. Okay, catchlights. I keep thinking Les Miserables is a form of cheese. Is it because it's French? It's got the French words in it? Because if so, understandable. I get it. Stop it. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Come on, brain. What if I ask you an art question? Yeah, go for it, Pumpkin. Go on ahead. What drawing tablet do you use? I use a Wacom 22-inch Pro. If you do exclamation point tools, you will see what I use to draw. Les enfants terribles. This would have some light here. If it's perspective. Wow. I got Cruda and it's actually not that bad. The only part that sucks is I have to draw using my mouse. Yeah, be careful you don't get carpal tunnel. Can't get a good line. Just want to draw a plan. Why mouse bad? Feel free to laugh at my pain. I'm already doing it myself. I'm glad you have a good attitude about it though. You're taking it easy and being kind to yourself, especially with the tools you have. What's your recommendation for learning to improve light direction and color blending? I'm still practicing, but it's always nice to hear what's helped others. Light direction for me is fairly... It's not too complicated the way I draw it. I try to just think of objects in 3D and imagine them, how they would reflect light and what parts of their design would overlap another part with shade. It might be due to how I visualize everything. Some artists, such as Moonbitch, they don't visualize anything. They can't visualize things, but they're still a wonderful artist. So I guess it can sometimes depend on how well your brain can visualize this stuff. Honey RTX, literally, it... My brain can imagine a lot of stuff. A lot of it can be very fascinating to hear, especially when I learned that, like, not everyone imagines the same way, right? Because I can visually grasp an object. I can imagine an apple in all of its glory, its color, its shape, texture, how it would feel in my hands, where the light would bounce off of it, whether it's waxy or if it would have a good crunch, if I broke it in half, what it would look like. I could rotate that in 3D space. I could apply different effects to it. My brain can very much visualize all of this. Not everyone's brain can do that, though. So if you have trouble visualizing, one of the best things I can recommend is to try to, especially for characters, take a picture of yourself with the lighting you wish to see on your character. Using reference of how lighting works and how lighting bounces is probably the best way to do it. Granted, this won't work for everything, especially if you have like a really, really complex lighting idea, but you can't execute in real life, you know? As for blending, honestly, for me, I just guess. I did some blending assignments when I was in school, and there wasn't much to it. We didn't spend too long on it, but I learned some basic stuff about it. And then sometimes it comes down to what your personal preference is. Like how blended do you like your lighting? Do you like it really harsh, or do you like it really soft like this? This would be more harsh shading. This would be a little bit more blended. Probably actually add a little bit. No, not there. Right about there. Yeah, there we go. Add some depth to the eyes. It could be. I see so many that can visualize so easily in their mind, but I struggle with that for sure. It'll come with more time in there. Yeah. Again, yeah. Physical references that you can grasp and just take pictures of will help a lot. Honestly, one of the techniques I use is if you're not sure how lighting would work, grab a similar object and shine a flashlight in the same direction that your light source would be, and then use that as reference when you take a picture. And sometimes you can really fudge it. Like, I'm kind of fudging it right now. Go. A little bit here. A lot here. Soft light it. Yeah, very subtle. Blur it a little bit. Get it on the bubbles as well. I think that's not bad, honestly. Maybe for the light here, I'll add a little bit more though. Yeah. A little bit more to the tail. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Not bad for a fish drawing. Bulleta, thank you for the breathe reading. Bit on top kind of looks like crystal with how the colors blended together. Something you can see in a crystal cave or a tavern. Or a cavern. Ooh, like this? I think I can kind of see that, yeah. Yeah. Put this here. Put it closer together. I forgot to grab the lighting layers. There we go. Not bad. I think this color could stand to be a little bit lighter. Front. Maybe? Yeah, I think that looks a little bit Does it? No, this looks better in my mind. Okay, we'll leave it at that for now. Looks like a fish from Fantasia. Oh, maybe that's why I drew that. Maybe I watched Fantasia as a kid and then just drew this. Neat. All right. Next up, let's draw... Yeah, we'll draw the fairies. I don't know if I'm going to draw all of them, but I'm definitely just going to redraw a dancing fairy. Let me label it. Yeah. Fish with little leggies. Yeah, it kind of looked like a fish with little leggies. All right, let's see. Let's pull reference for a good ballerina pose. Why is my brain just continually thinking of like pop, pop 'em, pop, pop, pop? Okay, calm down a little bit. I've been seeing these old sketches warms my heart, honestly. Yeah, they're so cute. They like, it's really, really nice to see past me just no fear, no being self-conscious, no worried, oh, is this gonna look good or am I gonna get made fun of? No, this was a private sketchbook where I drew, sorry, I'm just looking at ballerina. Where I drew what I wanted to, whether I thought it was cringe or not, because I wanted to see it exist. And that is, honestly, really freeing. I kind of miss that. Ooh, this is a good pose, good silhouette. Let's use that. Also, past me didn't use reference, so she was just going off vibes. I like this pose. It's such a clean line of action. Does your model's mouth move with your mouth, or does it use sound? It uses tracking my movements. I can link it to sound. I just haven't because this works so well, and I can have a lot more control this way. Randomer, thank you for the hydrate. And it shows how much you've grown in your artistic journey. It is a bit nostalgic, but oh, pumpkin, oh. We haven't gotten to my teenage phase. Oh, this is my preteen phase when I started. We haven't gotten to the edgy anime stuff. Ooh, I'm ready to take some pure psychic damage. But at the same time, I think it'll be very educational because I know a lot of people who come into my streams, a lot of the times they go, wow, you're so good at drawing, I can only draw stick figures. I started drawing like this. May not have been stick figures, but like, look at that fairy. But yeah, basically the same thing. It's not gonna look good when you first start. That's okay. Nightcore goth phase? Ooh. Oh. My phase was angels and demons. Ooh. Ooh boy. It's gonna be... Oh, it's gonna be so bad to share, but it's gonna be great because everyone's gotta learn. Because it is so much stronger when you draw things that you enjoy drawing. And I really enjoyed drawing angels and demons when I was a teenager. That was my, like, edgy phase. It's cringe to look back on. However, I am not at all mad that past me was into that. Because in finding something that I love to draw so much, it made me draw more, which really helped me hone my muscle memory and see what looked good and what didn't. I love how far out her chest is. Like how puffed it is, but that's good, just good dancing posture. Oops. How do you hold that pose for so long? It's the way the leg curves. Impressive. I did ballet for a little bit when I was a kid, but we never got to the fancy pointed shoes that a lot of other professional ballerinas got to. Says the streamer using her demonic model. Oh yeah. Maybe I'm still a little bit into angels and demons. You know, a little bit of past me peeking through. Nothing wrong with it. Anything, I think it's good. I think past me would be quite pleased to see that I'm still drawing angels and demons, even now. I'm gonna slice chat in half with all that edge. Oh. Oh. Oh no. I don't think I am. I think I'm gonna crumble like a cookie. Well, your next model's an angelic one. Honey, you never got over the angels and demons phase. I know. I didn't. I really didn't. But that's okay. That's okay. I think a little bit of perspective there. Let's see. Pass me Juror with a ponytail. But I think I'll play with it a little bit more with the design. So cute. Oh, past me. You were adorable. Well, honey, at least we know you're into Fishman. Oh, surprisingly, I didn't draw that many mermaids until I was a teenager, despite the fact that I loved Little Mermaid as a kid. Mermaids kind of came in a little bit later for me, but I guess that was around the time when I started watching Hellboy. Because the posture of the body. How does that work with her leg? I'm a little confused. But yeah, okay, so we'll just really quick gesture part of it. Gesture. Not worrying too much about the anatomy right now. To be a little too tall. There we go. That looks a bit better for me. Hi, Neko! Cute cringe, honey. It's me. How are you doing? Her wing face changed into a fin face. Yeah. I remember I drew a lot of angels and demons as a kid because wings, they moved down to dragons. Yeah! I went from dragons to angels and demons. And funny enough, a lot of the dragons I drew looked like horses because I only knew how to draw horses. I didn't even know how to draw them well. I did not draw horses well at all. But still. Little honey was making an effort. She was doing her best. Alright, let's do a quick anatomy check. And then we'll move on to the clothes and then the cleanup for her. I think I'm gonna cheat this a little bit. Feels horrible encoding when one line fix makes 30 more errors. Oh no. It sucks. Soviet's Potato, thank you for the resub. Happy 7 months. Sorry I missed that earlier. Love your art streams, it's been great and comfy content. Thank you. Thank you very much. And Harry Schützens, thank you for the sub with pride. Welcome into the tavern. And Willie Fleet, thank you for the resub. Happy 16 months. 16 months of Goblin energy? Yes. Yes. Actually, while we're here, I'm gonna take a quick snack break. I have a couple more vegetables left in my bowl that I want to eat. So, quick break. Any questions? I can be your angle or your DB. Neko, relaxing night. Hope you're good. I'm doing good. I'm just eating some snacks. I got some mushrooms I want to eat now. Got some rice to go with it. Yes. I was very much a horse girl for a bit. But when we were pretending and playing horses, I would give kids piggyback rides. That's how we played horses, is that one person would ride on another person's back, and then we would race across the field. It was very, very fun. Let me just eat a bit more. One sec. Angler Devon. Which one were you? Have a good snack break. Thanks, Terrano. No. I'm playing Shaboom on loop in the background while I mess up simple line work for the next hour, or until I get mad enough to stop drawing. Pray for my son. Good luck. Be kind to yourself. So if you're getting too mad, take a break. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, there's a piece of chicken left. Yes. Oh, with mushrooms. Yes. Onyx, because I was a big kid, other small children used to ride around on my back. I could run a full sprint. Oh, that's adorable. That sounds so cute. All the Hellboy talk reminded me of 2 animated features which showed up on TV once that I was enthralled with. Blood and Iron and Swords of Stones. Oh, I still have to watch those Hellboy movies. Just found them on Amazon. Had to add them to my collection. Yeah! I gotta find them. I gotta watch them. Oh, maybe... Ooh. Tomorrow might be busy. But maybe. Maybe I have time to watch it later. Bum, 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 bum. Yes. I love mushrooms so much. I got a bunch of enoki mushrooms. I'm gonna fry them up and put them in ramen tomorrow. I'm gonna watch a talking cat movie. I'm gonna go with Cove. This week, when we have time. It's gonna be fun. Maybe I'll go to a matinee. I wonder how busy the theater is this week. Probably not that busy. Can't imagine it would be. Siders, the Hellboy art style is really good. The way they use blacks for shading, it's so difficult. I've tried to mimic the style. It's so hard. You watch it home? I can watch it at home? Oh, but do I want the theater experience? Do I want the big on-screen Puss in Boots experience? That is the true question. We get popcorn when we see Puss in Boots? Most likely. I haven't been to a theater in 3 years? What's the last movie I saw? Wasn't Rise of the Skywalker. I haven't seen that one. Was it The Last Jedi? No, maybe it was Spider-Verse. Wait, when did Spider-Verse come out? I know I saw Spider-Verse in theaters, for sure. Have you seen Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared one? I haven't seen the... I've seen the original short, but not the show. Pretending to definitely go for the big screen. Alright. Yeah, I will. Yeah, I will. Ooh. Oh, I'm gonna get some Reese's Pieces. Ooh, Reese's Cup sounds real good, actually. Good theater snack. At the same time, I got a lot of discount chocolate from Valentine's. Because, you know, they're on sale the next day. I gotta cut back. Ugh. I gotta make sure that I don't start breaking out, so I gotta make sure I don't eat too much sugary stuff. That's why I'm eating so many vegetables today. You don't want to bet Honey's gonna fall in love with Wolf Daddy? Oh. I've seen some gifs. The design is good. I'm curious. Don't spoil yet. Haven't seen it. But I am worried. In cinema for the Last Wish, sound screen size hits different. It's so good. I think I miss it. I legit... So, the fun thing about being a goblin. You got big ears. You can hear a lot. So I have to go pick up some construction earplugs whenever I go into a pub, club, or a movie theater, or any concerts. I have to pick up some, like, heavy-duty construction earbuds. Otherwise, everything in my head hurts the next day. It's bad, and the ringing is really, really bad. Would you accept a chocolate sponsorship? Ooh. Maybe, but I don't think a chocolate really needs me to be... Like, they don't need to sponsor me. They're already a chocolate company. They'll do fine on their own. Couple more bites. I really loaded up on vegetables today. Oh my gosh. Anyone doing literally anything be like... I'm supposed to eat. I'm supposed to eat. Yeah, one more piece of chicken in there. Ooh. Johnny, thanks for the song redeem. Alright, I'll finish up eating. We can sing a little tune and go back to drawing. I zoned out and made fish? It's like a 2-year-old made it, but it's for progress. That's good. You drew a fish. Or did you cook fish? Because drawing fish is also good, but cooking it is also delicious. Fish is a little hard to fry, I found. Sometimes it gets dry. Ready? I think that's enough of a snack. As I take more bites. At this point, gotta get some reasonable good sound quality. Earplugs that musicians use. They basically drop 10 decibels equally all pitches. Ooh. It's a good call. I should probably look into those. Right now I think I get like the I think they're 33 decibels. They're not bad. They're actually pretty good. I can hear pretty well with them too. Never enough snacks. Oh, what if I just stream for like an hour and just eat? We could just vibe and eat. Turn off the snack break. Excuse me. Just prepping for the song right now. Oh, thank you for the posture check. Eating ASMR? Mukbang? I don't know. Some people don't like that. Goblin eating ASMR. I'll just eat very aggressively. Like a very food-motivated cat. Erlizen, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. How was your stream? I'm gonna take a drink after the food. Ooh, good call, guy. Thank you. Okay. Phew, thank you. General Erica, thank you very much. I'm glad you like it. You came in a good time. I'm just about to sing a little song. Y'all came at a wonderful time. Womp womp. Womp 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 womp. Oh wait, one sec. Let me get the lyrics up first. Don't worry. I drank something. Manatee Pikachu. My throat is okay. Whew. I really want to rewatch Centaur World, so let's get the lyrics out for it. Thank you, guy. Wow, wow, wow. And Johnny Ark, thank you for the song redeem. I'm just pausing my music real quick. There we go. Whew, okay, time to breathe and relax and then do okay. Whew. Are you a fragile thing? Yes, I will crumble like a cookie if anyone looks at me weird. One careful step at a time. Please watch yourselves as you go. Better safe than sorry. Never made it this far. We oughta take it slow. For we are all just fragile things, soft and small, and haven't been here before, where the outside can harm you, reject you, but just stay close and I will protect you. Oh, I've never feared the drums of war. I crush the skulls and I want more. While you're hiding in the fringes, I'll go out and I'll get my vengeance. You can all be fearless too. You can fight for yourselves, you're alright by yourselves, 'cause you know only you can protect you. But we are all just fragile things, soft and small, and haven't been here before, where the outside can harm you, reject you. Just stay close and I will protect you. See, this is why I should be leading the way. Because I'll keep you safe, make you strong. Clearly she's wrong. You should believe me when I say you can all be fearless too. You can fight for yourselves, you're alright by yourselves, but you know only you can protect you. Oh, I've never feared the drums of war. Crush the skulls, and I want more. Ooh, thank you very much for waiting, Johnny Orc. Thank you very, very much. Is it time to get back to art? Yeah, I think it's time to get back to art. Music. We're back. Oh, music isn't too quiet. Oh, there it is. It's just calm. Divine, thank you. Gotta record one half of the duet for yourself so you can sing along with yourself. It is a duet, so I kind of fudged it a little bit. But that's good. It means it'll throw off the algorithm. YouTube won't be able to tell what it is. The name of that song is Fragile Things. It's from Centaur World. I think it's a Netflix series. It's a really good musical. What? You are well-built plumbing system because those pipes are strong. Thanks, Aunt, dude. Thank you. That's an interesting compliment. Oh my gosh, thank you. More skull crushing. Skull crushing sounds like a little fun, you know, in a game, in a safe environment where you're not actually hurting anybody. It sounds neat. McLovin Muffin, you're going to bed? All right, get some sleep. Good night. Guys, so far Centaur World doesn't seem to throw copyrighted stuff. Only Disney and Warner Brothers. Okay, so Netflix musicals might be good. Ooh, I could sing Over the Moon songs. Ooh, I like that musical. I like that musical a lot. Thanks, Suzuku. Carlson, that was awesome. The stream went wonderfully. Drew some stuff out of my comfort zone and it went really well. Recently watched Hell of a Boss for the first time a couple days ago and ended up drawing Stolas. Ooh, Stolas has a great design. Good choice, good choice. Oh, but Hell of a Boss is really cool. And new episodes are coming out, so you're watching it at a good time. I'm glad your stream went well. Let me start to put power behind your voice. Thanks, guy. I'm getting a little better at it. It also helps that that song is really good for putting some power behind it. Z the Insane, how do you sing so well? Great question, actually. I guess it just comes from practice. I've had no professional training, so it would be from practice. Just singing a lot in the car. I used to sing with my siblings a lot. I've never really done karaoke, though. That, that scared me a little bit. Maybe with the right people, I wouldn't mind, though. Oh, right, they're a fairy. Gotta add wings. A little pastime, you would want wings on them. Those are fairly simple looking wings. Maybe a bit more like art gun style wings. Would love to hear you sing Ultraluminary. I've tried singing Ultraluminary. It is very, very fun, but you know which high note is hard to hit. You know the one I'm talking about. It's because the voice actress is the singer from what is it called? From Hamilton. She can sing really, really high, and it's so impressive. I want to be able to sing like that. Dingus, hey! Thank you. Gotta sing Has-Been Hotel songs. Ooh. I've been singing like, I think it was by Black Griffin, but like Alistair's song a lot lately, like Insane. That's not a bad one. It's very like jazzy. Just because you people, wanted to crush your head between your legs and thighs does not mean you should say it out loud. Internalize it like I do. Thank you, Molly. I should have believed your stories on having an art addiction. I now know what it feels like to have it. I just figured out how to design for my cat OC. Oh. I'm doing my homework, but now I want to draw in so many poses and situations. Oh, Bill. Congratulations. Join us. As a professional art addict. You are in good company here, my good friend. Don't worry. It only gets worse. Remember, is your neck just a green stick? Yeah, absolutely. You're right. It's just a little, it's a little pole. You can draw and you can sing. Yeah, and I can do push-ups and chin-ups too. Oh, I want to get back into doing handstands. I took gymnastics for a while when I was a kid, and I regret losing the ability to do a handstand on command. Oh, can you imagine if I did handstands and push-up handstands? I would win every argument. Anytime someone says like, actually, you're wrong, and I'd be like, actually, watch this. Just go into a handstand and start doing push-ups. It would distract them, and I would avert the conversation and win that way. Gonna do your own figure drawing homework? Ooh, have fun, Gamey Beetle. Figure drawings are really, really fun. You ever sing any Spinel songs from Steven Universe? So, Twix, here's a fun little fact. I can actually mimic Spinel's voice very, very well. I'm not sure why, because I never really practiced it, but I can mimic her singing voice pretty okay. To the point where Cove came in one day while I was singing in the kitchen, and she was just like, I thought you had the musical going, and I was like, no, I'm just being a little cringy nerd. Gotcha. She does a little dorky Broadway voice. Yeah, I can do a little dorky Broadway voice. Takes a little confidence, though. Let's see. Yeah, that hand needs to be a little smaller. just being too good. I gotta get used to accepting that I am good at certain things, you know? And not being all nervous about it. Impact, thank you for the hydrate. Excuse me. Adorable cringe gob is best. Be cringe, be free, be not afraid. Okay, I think I gave her like little flower top. And fairly big skirt, like flowery skirt. I think past me will be real happy that I'm redrawing this. I remember really liking this drawing. I think I'll cheat this actually and stick it out here. There we go. Yeah, once I was 7 years old, we've all been cringe. But you know what? It's got us to where we are today. Impact, thank you for the earwiggles. He's saying you'll be okay from Has Been Hotel that one time. Oh yeah! That is a tough one to sing. Because it goes so high and so soft at the same time. I would need to practice that one more, but I do want to sing that actually. Your boy Spence, thank you for the breathe 3D. Plugbear, debating on whether I should do art or play Mecha Warrior Living Legends and enjoy stompy murder robots. I beseech Goblin for advice. Ooh, do you have an idea of something you want to draw? Because art can be very rewarding, but also very frustrating. So if you want something that probably will not make you frustrated, go on and play video games. Do a little Spinella impression. Not at the moment. I think I would have to warm up a little bit. She got a really high, like, Broadway voice. Maybe I'll do a little Spinella song later. Ooh, what if I have like a crown? Ooh, cute. Oh, not bad. How about draw murder robots? You could draw murder robots. Want to hear you sing that one again? Oh, yeah, the Stolas song. Oh, right, I guess you give her pointed ears, because very. Oh, I wouldn't mind giving that one another go. It's such a good lullaby. Monday's Child, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Happy Monday. Sing it again, I missed it. Alright, Dingus, alright. I'll sing it in a little bit. Let me finish this up. Let me get my fairy wings going. Little childhood honey. Gotta get her fix. Of fairies. Oh, I loved fairies so much as a kid. I'm kidding, you don't have to? Oh. But I insist. Dominic, thank you for the resub with Prime. Happy 2 months. And throw some months of the gob will keep the good work. Thank you very, very much. I hope you're having a lovely day. Ooh, Mondays you're playing Minute of Islands. Never heard that. Sing the Stolas song of Spinel? Oh, that would be tricky. Because most of the time when I sing songs, I try to mimic the singer. Hence why when I sing Spinel songs, I have to really fight the urge to not sound like Spinel. Same thing with Stolas, but Stolas's voice is a different register than mine. So it takes a little bit of brain power to switch it up. Got little heart necklace. Aw, little past honey is cute. I'm gonna make these little armbands instead of sleeves. Regular ballet shoes. I'll just do the ankle ones. Flower in the hair here. Go. Anything else I'm missing with this one? This one's about it. The eyes are slightly open though, so let's adjust that. Yeah, we'll go with that for now. Make this wing a little bigger, actually. There we go. Look, there is hell of bust still good because I kind of fell off after the incredibly unnecessary meet cute episode. I think it's pretty funny. I like it. Speaking from issues trying to make up random melodies, can your brain just kind of shift the key song it's on its own or just take some brain power? If I can start the beginning with my register instead of someone else's, then most of the song falls into place. It's just finding that first little bit. Never mind, that's probably more constant. It takes a little bit. Yeah, just a little brain power. Wish we could turn back time with the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. And now my brain is hooked on that song. Thank you for that. Love to see Honey lend her voice to a video game or an animated series at some point. I think it could be pretty neat. I'm trying to get a little bit out there with my voice a little bit. It's tough. I used to think that my voice was really annoying. Like, I thought me speaking was bothering people. It's unfortunate, but yeah, that's just what I assumed. Sometimes I would say, I think because I didn't have a sense of humor back when I was a kid, I internalized that, oh, people don't like hearing from me because I'm either not funny or my voice is bad. It would be either one. And so I didn't talk very much. I didn't want to bother people. To be fair, no one likes their own voice. That's kind of the annoying part, is like, I liked my voice. I thought my voice was great, but then I was sad that I didn't think other people liked my voice either. I never, oh no, definitely. Don't worry, I know my voice is nice. I know now. I like my voice. But it was one of those, like, as a kid things, you know? Love to be playing a game and have a familiar goblin give me a quest. Welcome, traveler. Will you fetch me 4 slabs of iron? I need it for a new pan. Your reward? 3 gold coins. And whatever's in my pocket. It's probably lint. But do you want it? Alright, there we go. This could almost count as a clean, to be honest. Deal. 3 gold coins and some pocket lint. That's a winner, baby. Voice is so intelligent. What are you talking about? I know, it was self-confidence issues for the most part. You avoid people enough that you probably get the thing where you don't talk for a long time, so it's weird and crackly when you gotta talk again. Maybe, yeah, it just isn't warmed up. So you do sing to yourself a lot though, so maybe not. Yeah. So anytime anytime I'm at home alone, just doing work, let's see. What I will end up doing is a lot of the times I will sing to myself to kind of fill the noise, because otherwise it's quite quiet at my place. There's no one really there. And so I just gotta bear with it and be alone for a while. And you start to make noises. You don't realize it, but you start to talk to yourself. And you start making funny sounds for no reason. And so my solution to that, to be a little more normal, was to sing. Just to start singing. Yeah, when I lived alone, I could sometimes manage multiple days without talking, then my voice would seem really weird to myself. Dingus, just like me, phobia. Yeah. Glad I'm not alone. It seems like it happened to a lot of people, though, because of the panini. Gosh, proud I feel seen. Sometimes you just gotta be a little silly. Let out as much noise as possible. Gets rid of the stress, you know? Like a cool dancer. I think I need to open up this eye a little bit more. There we go. Thanks. I think I'm gonna call it in the night. I just had a wave of some bad emotions hit and I kind of want to curl up. Hope the rest of the stream goes well. See you next stream. No worries. Take it easy. Get some rest. Hope you feel better soon. And Death, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. I hope you're having a lovely day. What were y'all playing? Heard of Red versus Blue. I have heard of Red versus Blue, but I've never watched it before. It's that old Rooster Teeth thing, right? With the Call of Duty character models? Yeah, thank you for the reset. Happy 19 months. 19 months, honey. More Yakuza for me. Ooh, nice. Nice. Oh, Yakuza like a dragon. Is that the one where it has the really cool looking sashimi scene? Why did I draw her so smug? Meant to be like a graceful fairy. Then again, the Fae are very smug, just in general. Vindeals, I come to the Goblin Tavern to relax and have a little fun. I'm watching the Elden Ring VODs to rest my brain before work, and one day hope to follow along in Art 101 and post in Discord when I feel confident. Thank you for being here, honey. So happy I found you. Thank you, Zindil. I'm glad you find the VODs helpful. And I hope you have fun learning, whether you post or not. If you decide to do art, I hope you really enjoy it. Something about that line, it just doesn't sit well with me. There you go, that looks a bit better. Bigger. There we go. That looks a bit better. Spent like a million animes and beak breaking. Yakuza has awkwardly in-depth in food sometimes. It looks really neat. I've seen some of the cutscenes for food and I'm like, I want to eat sashimi. It's Halo? Oh, it was Halo. That's what Red versus Blue is. Gonna head off for the night. Nice catching the stream from the Goblin Tavern. Thank you, Izuki. Or Izuku, my bad. Good night. Mothman. Kawaduty is a regular soldiers doing war. For the most part, at least. Oh, Call of Duty. Yeah. Okay, I've never played them. Hi, Apricot. Good night, Raven. Get some sleep. Bread bake. Oh, bread baking. Yeah. You know what's one of the most satisfying things is to make like buns and bread. It's hard. Making bread is very difficult. Not everyone can do it, and that's okay. My dad is really good at baking bread, but I don't know how he does it. I've tried and I can't make anything close. It either ends up too fluffy because I haven't punched out the air properly, or it rises way too much. And it's not really the right shape anymore to cut into sandwiches. Ooh, you might upside down Dutch oven bread. Ooh. Dutch oven bread. You make that. Bread takes practice, but it's not too difficult. You gotta feel for it after a while. Isn't it affected by the humidity though? And like your elevation? It's wild. Good night, crazed oddball. Thank you for dropping by. Thing is, some days I want to be a simple man. Bake bread loaf, watch VTuber, lift big rock. Ah, dingus. You're absolutely right. Sometimes I just want to be a silly little guy, just baking bread, listening to some streams, and then do art. And then lift heavy rock and feel strong. Simple asks, you know? There we go. You make it pretty good at focaccia. Ooh, focaccia, from what I've seen, is not too difficult to make. That's probably the easier of the breads to make, and you can dip them in like a olive oil and salt and pepper mix. Just a little. Muscly face. The ballerinas look so smug. Yeah, she does. I didn't realize how smug I made her. Guess that's just... I'm putting my own features into her. Constantly smug looking. Dipping some oil and balsamic. Ooh, yeah, oil and balsamic. That's really good for focaccia bread. My dad used to make it every once in a while and give it to me for snacks. Delicious. I like the expression you gave her. I've always had a hard time with expressions. They take a lot of practice. I will say, it takes a lot of getting used to how the face rotates and how to make a character feel emotions that way. Rough, but very rewarding when you get it right. Excuse me, gotta scratch my nose. I think it's allergy season coming up. Whoa. Beautiful buff ballerina. Ballerinas. Very strong. Very elegant looking. But you gotta have a lot of muscles to be able to hold those poses. Hi, Fox Mega. Bread. Fox Mega, I'm doing good. I'm just drawing some old art. Or redrawing some of my old childhood drawings. They're quite fun. Little baby me was so creative. I'm glad she took up drawing. I think even as a kid, I was afraid to become an artist, honestly. Because a lot of the times you are raised with the artists don't make a living, you know? It's not a real job. the poor starving artist stereotype is really pushed into you and ingrained in you from a very young age. And that's not to say it isn't hard. It's very, very true. It's not very, very true. It's very difficult. But just like anything, it's a skill. Like, it's difficult to become a scientist. It's difficult to become a doctor. Everything is difficult. It takes learning and time and patience. But if it's something you want to do, and you think you'll be happy doing it, then go for it, you know? Want to exchange coins for Honey's nose scratching? I'll do it for free. Allergy season's coming up, baby. It's gonna happen more often. Honey, scratching your nose is not my favorite expression. Why, thank you. Stereotypes don't come in a vacuum. Making a living as an artist is extremely hard. It is difficult, but nowadays it's about as difficult as, you know, being a nurse. Different kinds of difficult, though, I will say. As someone who has a lot of my family working in hospital, you take on different stresses, for sure. Twix, thank you for the hydrate. And Elfo Diabolos, thank you for the posture check. Probably haven't done a Hey Sugar in a while. Mainly because I've done it so much. I don't think I really need to do it very often anymore, you know? Kind of like the Aras. They're fun for a little bit, but after a while they turn into a what's it called? You know the Simpsons episode where Bart becomes a commercial or something, or a mascot. It just sort of turns into a say the line, streamer. And you start to resent it a little bit. Maybe once in a while, though. Hey Sugar was nice, though. True, it was fun for a little bit. But it also, I got a little worried at a certain point where I was worried people would take it as like parasocial flirting. And I don't wanna do that. I don't want to encourage that personally for me. I don't think it's particularly bad if someone else wants to do that. But to me, that's scary. I am just one person. And I just want to have fun and do fun things and hang out. Sorry, I got really into the drawing this flower. Ah, there you go. Parasocial us? Nah, no way, no way. Good night, side artist. Take it easy. Honey's voice is a good stress reliever? Oh, thank you. An observer, thank you for the resub. With Prime, thank you very much. The subtle muscle definition. Yeah, I like it. I like a little bit of muscle definition. It's not parasocial. Streamer really loves me, I know that. Ooh. The jump stare. I get that. I do my best to remind people that any and all flirting is entirely a joke, and I still worry sometimes. Yeah, sometimes because I do not want to... One thing that kind of scares me with HoloLive, which is one of the reasons I don't think I would apply for it, but who knows? I don't know. They really encourage their idols to kind of keep that behavior going, if that makes sense. Like, I remember at one point there was like rings that the idols would give out, and that just scared me. I was like, oh my gosh, I really hope that no one feels entitled to these idols' lives, you know? Because no one should ever be entitled to anyone's personal life. They're allowed to have their privacy and do what they wish outside of their hours. It's a super Japanese idol industry thing. Yeah, there's different kinds of parasocial depending on which idol culture you go into. Because to a certain extent, influencers are very similar to idols in a weird way. Not in a weird way, actually. They're quite similar. It's just out here, like in the US, it's just influencer is more the term. Or public figure, I guess, might also work for it. But like in Japan, they have idols. specific words for that. Korean idol stuff is also pretty bad. Yeah, that's... Yeah, stan culture is quite terrifying. It's a fascinating thing to study. But it also makes me worried that someone will feel entitled to me as a person. Honey for V shoujo? I don't know. Like... I think the downside to being me is a lot of the times I am fairly... not maybe antisocial. Maybe that's the right word for it, but I need a lot of time to recharge, do my own fun stuff, and relax, and make models, and do things that kind of make me feel like my own person, and just reset and let my brain be quiet for a bit. That's why, for the most part, I try to keep my stream schedule very consistent, but reasonable for my social battery, so that I'm never really jumping into a stream going like, oh, I have to stream, I'm tired, but I gotta. Because that's not really a great time to jump into stream. If anything, that's probably when you gotta step back and take a break. Sometimes you can cheer up mid-stream, but I don't want to ever bring someone else's day down because of my bad vibes, you know? Okay, but Japanese idol industries, like, get death threats and lose your job because you get a significant other. Yeah, that's pretty terrifying. I don't... It's so strange to me, because, like, it is nice to know what, like, when Nyanners announced that she was in a relationship with, I think it was Lord Ethelstan. It was nice to see, at least from my perspective, that people were happy for her. Like, people were genuinely like, this is great. I'm glad you found someone just as weird as you. And that was really nice. I like that, because it doesn't affect her ability as a content creator. She's still Nyanners. She's still really cool, really funny, and real out there. Doesn't change that. I know facts back it up, but parasocial is part of everything in some way. You just have to keep it to a healthy level. To a certain extent, yeah. If you apply for Hollow and get chosen, my parasocial self will be there to support you officially. So, make sure you support yourself first. Shoujo is very far from that on purpose. Yeah, exactly. And I like that. I like that they're not encouraged to appear single to give people the hope that they may one day date this idol for their, like, imaginary lives and scenarios. Because that's not healthy for anyone. Not healthy for the viewers, and it's not healthy for the streamer themselves. To a certain extent, it can be fine, I guess. I can see where it would be alright, so long as no one is putting themselves in like, dire financial times. Yeah. No one is entitled to another person. No matter who they are. Everyone is entitled to themselves. That's it. And as vile as even the grossest parts of the Western VTuber community is, at least they don't seem to get too crazy on this stuff mostly. I guess, yeah, I might not be hanging out in those communities very often, so I might be biased, I might not be seeing it. But yeah. I think it's nice that you are allowed to be happy. And don't have to worry about, you know, losing potentially your career or a hobby you enjoy because some people are like, oh, you're seeing someone else now. No, be cool. You're still the same person. Yeah, Meg. And you are like a cute little friend that loves big hugs and head kisses and shiny things. You got such a big heart. You're like, don't give me money, please give me change. Take care of yourself. Genuinely, I do appreciate the support because it allows me to keep doing this and having fun and hanging out and just making content. However, I don't ever want to do it at the cost of someone else struggling, because that's scary. I don't want to be the reason someone else is having trouble making rent or is having to cut back on their groceries because they're running out of money or something. The The world is a better place with kinder people in it. You gotta take care of yourself. I think I made that sleeve a little too big. Onyx, there's this content creator on TikTok that lost 75,000 followers because they stopped being single. Like, wow, that's wild. That is... yeah. That must be stressful. I'm gonna take a little sip of water. To a certain extent, that's probably good, because I don't think that if that many people left, they probably weren't people that you really wanted around in your community. I don't know, that just seems... that is scary, of course. But yeah. That's why I try not to look at numbers. Just trying to figure out a way to optimize your numbers or make the number go up can be really stressful. So I like just taking it easy, relaxing, not paying attention to it, and just having fun. Gecko, thank you for the 100. Sorry, what is too busy sending you back? Thanks, Gecko. You didn't have to do that. I'm poor, so instead of just giving Goblin many, many hours of my time. Okay, but you don't need to do that either. Your time is your own. You gotta spend it on yourself. Got a thumb there. Oh, did I? Oh yeah, I did. You're right. Just a little thumb there. Optimizing for numbers is a burnout game. Yeah, exactly. Because it is something that is kind of outside of your control. Sure, you can do things to maybe like help yourself out in that case, but trying to chase numbers will only make you stressed out. But in all seriousness, spend responsibly. Yes, spend responsibly. That was a tongue twister. Spend responsibly. There we go. I got it. Ayazarubi, thank you for the prime. Welcome into the tavern. I hope you're having a lovely evening. And Dingus, thank you for the 100 shinies. You did this. You started this. Yeah, but I can tell you that the YouTube numbers go up when I have good bits of your art to put in thumbnails. That is true. You have been helping me a lot with those. Is that a Squiggles I see? Squiggles? Hello? How are you? By the way, thank you for the follow by Twitter. My heart dropped when I saw. I like your art. Why wouldn't I want to see more of it? In all seriousness, I thought I was following you before. I was like, man, I want to see what Squiggles has been up to. Why haven't I seen what they've been doing? And I was like, oh, I haven't been following them. Uh-oh. Dingus, thank you for the gifted sub to Squiggles. If y'all want to see a lot of good art, check out Squiggles. Is my brain? Am I distracted by something? Is that why my tongue is getting twisted? Jeez. Also, that casual pirate! Thank you for the 7 gifted subs. Oh my gosh, thank you very, very much. And Vale, thank you for the breathe redeem. Maybe that's it. Maybe I forgot to breathe. Maybe that's why I was having a hard time saying words. Do I know how to draw feet? No, I don't. Am I gonna learn? No, I'm not. Because some of the words were present. Probably not pronounced right at all. Envy, thank you for the 100 shinies. I work in security, and the biggest lesson I learned is that it's counterproductive and sometimes even dangerous to help people without helping yourself first. Anyway, here's some shiny. Thank you. Yes, that is a very wise thing to say. Sometimes you gotta make sure that you can help yourself first before you start helping others. As much of a good, kind act as it may be, you gotta make sure you prioritize yourself to a certain extent. You are also important to someone. Whether that be yourself or a friend or family. You gotta make sure that the people that they care about, which would be you, are also very are also just not too worried about you, you know? Whether that means saving up for yourself, making sure you go to therapy, exercising, making good habits, all that good jazz. There we go. Pretty much there, except for skirt here. Let it overlap. Draw, rub, live field feet, put them behind debris. I definitely used to, actually, no, I still do that. I still only draw from like the top of the head to maybe like the knees. I just avoid drawing them in general. Squiggles, the noises I make when I see a shutout. Because we like your stuff. We're very glad to see it. We like to shout out to the cool people. Yeah, art is very good. People can learn a lot from it. Let's see. I think I'll do the line art for this. And maybe I'll save the last one for a warm-up tomorrow. Just thinking because I have to be up early tomorrow. Basil, hey! How's it going? For some reason, legs are always a spot in a drawing where I'm like, what do I do with you? Yeah, a lot of the times I'm like, what if I just didn't draw below the knees and just sort of left it torso up mostly? Dingus, thank you for the sub to Basil. Speaking of another very, very skilled artist, check out Basil Wolf. Excellent artist. Love his style. Love the energy in his drawings. He's done some really cool art. Actually, Basil, didn't you just recently do a cover of, what's it called? Blood X? Was that the song? Bum, 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 bum. Dad, thank you for the 100 shinies. And Gilliander, thank you for the sub. Welcome into the tavern. Cool dude, thanks for the posture check. Yes. Basil. Cropping is epic. It saved me so much time. It saved me so much time. Yeah, 4Blood, that's the one. Yeah, you did a 4Blood cover. I think you did the art for it too. It's so cool. Cool. Dad, thank you for the 100. Bit of a story why I support streamers. I do budget to make sure I never fall behind on my bills, but have my reasons for giving as much as I can. A long time ago, I gave up on a lot of my dreams, drifted kind of aimlessly for a long time, but then I came across Twitch. I found streamers. I'm not saying it became my purpose, but I feel a lot of joy, even if it's only a little bit, helping others keep their dreams alive. That's really sweet, Death. Thank you very much. And I'm glad you're budgeting for it, so thank you for doing that. Hey, Void Lord, I'm doing good. Just redrawing some old art I drew as a kid. Look at it. Look at it. Basil, I did think you recently caught up on your old VOD where you drew me in boot. I still gotta finish that. I have to do some corrections. Oh, I've been doing so much model work and prep for doing this kind of stream where I get to show off my old drawings and then redraw them. You were a fairy girl too? Oh, squiggles. Fairies are so much fun to draw. I loved Tinkerbell as a kid. I loved Tinkerbell so much. Yeah, I ended up doing I'll probably just do the fairy and the fish today, but it was a fairy and this fish. This was like the first thing I drew in my sketchbook. So I redrew that. A lot of my old drawings, like, see this pen? My siblings got a hold of my sketchbook and just scribbled all over them, which kind of sucks because I lost a lot of drawings that way, especially really old ones. But it be what it be, right? I want to try this new fish. Thank you. It's really cute. It reminds me of the fish from Fantasia or Pinocchio. I had a crush on the Tinkerbell. Funny you mentioned that. Good taste. That's very good designs. You're painting fish at the moment? Gosh. We're painting fish at the same time. Oh gosh. Just read the words at the bottom of the fairy page. Dancing fairies, baby honey. Oh my gosh, did I spell it wrong? Did... Oh my gosh, I did. I was 9. I'm impressed that I could even spell. Actually, no, that's normal. Kids can all spell at like 8. Fairs, dancing fairs. Oh, baby honey's a dork. So into fairies. We all had our hyperfixations. Let's see, I think that's enough, and then I can quickly grayscale this. Mr. Bubbles, thank you for the 2,000 shinies. Thank you. That's a cool little drawing emote. Neat. Look at all them fairs. They were very popular, to be fair. Let this down, am I? The spelling of past me will haunt me. That's okay. I'll laugh about it. But oh. So did any other artist have a very, very big angels and demons phase when they were teenagers? Because, oh boy! Do I have a bunch of cringy art to share next time I do a redraw? Ooh! I'm excited. But also I don't know if my brain's gonna be able to handle it very well. Because it's... The art is like, you can see where I'm starting to learn anatomy and how to draw faces and expressions. But I haven't quite grasped it yet. So everyone just looks very broody and edgy because I haven't figured out how to make them smile. Oh, Swiggles, you do? Good, good. Is light a whole phase of character that secretly harbors demonic power? Yes! Oh my gosh, I had those too. I had so many OCs like that. I'm glad for it now. Because they definitely helped me improve my drawing skills much faster. But now I have to look back at it and go, oh, this is... I got so good thanks to this, so I cannot be mad at it. But also looking back at it, I go, oh no. I had my own OC writing to go along with these drawings. Oh gosh, no, I'm not gonna read that. I'm not going back. You can't make me. Anyways, yeah. I'll look at this drawing here for now. But the last and final drawing was this, and I'll just do a little sketch for this one. This was a fun little barn owl griffin I drew. Released when? For the low price of $1 million, I will release my old fanfictions. They weren't even fanfictions, they were my own original character works. Also, he's on fire. I don't know why, but he's on fire. I think I was really into drawing fire back then, actually. Ram, I don't think you can become an artist without going through a demon monster phase. I have yet to see someone who's gone through one of those. They're very good. They're all very good to look at. I like looking at other people's art especially the art with their little growing phases. But looking at my own, oh, it hurt. It hurt. Oh! Is Turtle. Thank you for the 5,000 shinies. Down payment, only 1,099 to go. That's not the number. 1,999 to go. That is a lot. Randomer, thank you for the 1,000 shinies. Graphite drawings of weebness. Oh, it was always in like the worst pencil too. It was like mechanical pencil on paper, and it would get so smudged. Also, Squiggles, thank you. I'm glad you like it. You heard a chat crowd from the cringe. No. $1 million. Let me just draw a banner out real quick. Oh, I love Barn Owls so much. Even now, just design-wise, peak owl. They look like little aliens. A little heart-shaped face for that are discs for hearing better. I like them a lot. Asked me had good taste.
A few moments later.
Is there a matriarch? Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. I hope you're having a good old Monday. We're just drawing some old, redrawing some old art of me. All right, level 10, you can give a sneak peek of one single cringe G&H drawing. Oh no, my sketchbook is all the way at the bottom of the bin. I can't reach it. What a shame. However, Guy, I will sing Stolas' Lullaby again, though. How about that? How about that? Any code tells me a tree just fell over outside you, please? I certainly hope the power doesn't go out, because that would kind of suck. So if the power goes out, I'm probably fine. I'm probably fine. Gochis, thank you for the hydrate. And Picture Point, thank you for the ear wiggles. Also, is there a matriarch? How was your stream? Oh, you're playing Pokemon. Ooh. Nice. I gotta play Pokemon at some point in my life. Or do I, though? Do I actually? Now that I think about it. I wonder if it's one of those games which is better because of nostalgia. Oh, I can hear the breeze now. Oh, dang. Okay. Well, we're almost through this rough, so let's get through this. You can set up the old Pokemon games on your phone. Oh, with an emulator. I could play it while I'm on the bus. That'd be cool. Let's see. How do you draw? Yeah, it'd probably be like this. Then give kind of horse-like legs. Still talons at the end. JJ, you gonna get to bed? Good night. Take it easy. Also, Bugbear, thank you for the 100 shinies. A humble offering in the name of cringe. Oh, it's for cringe. Do it for cringe. You got a capture card. Is there a console game you'd want to play? Breath of the Wild. I'd want to play Breath of the Wild. I feel like that's a wonderful game to play. Let's see. Ooh, it is a really strong breeze out. Dang. Yeah. Not bad. Honestly, a little cryptid little guy. I like him. Look, something shiny. Thank you, Shadow. Thank you for the 100 shinies. Hi, Wild Wolf. Oakland Surgeon. Good night, everyone. I do believe tomorrow is Mardi Gras, aka Church-Approved Mukbang Day. Please try to stuff thyself with as much food as you can. Ooh. Ooh, Mardi Gras sounds like fun. Remember, it's always morally correct to pirate old Nintendo games. Right though. You. Bum. You can only see Hootie in this sketch. Oh, yep, I can see it. I think Hootie's a barn owl. Oh, or a. No, maybe not a barn owl, but maybe. Bugbear. Never actually been able to find good tutorials on drawing quadrupedal animals. This is super useful. It's not bad. Honestly, my advice would be to reference a lot of horse drawings, like really stylized horse drawings, because they simplify a lot of the bones. It is a little bit difficult, and it takes a lot of time. Like, I remember I was trying to draw a horse, and I needed to study a style. So I studied the horse from Mulan. That wasn't a bad choice, honestly. It's pretty good. I only recently realized that the Mardi Gras is just Fat Tuesday in French. Oh, it is! Oh my gosh, it is! You're right! Huh! If you emulate a game, you can give yourself an eye patch, you know, for piracy. Be a true pirate. I could truly become a pirate! Horse from Mulan. Yeah, the horse from Mulan has a really good look. Let's see. Little baby honey's little griffin. Oh, it's so cute. My style has changed quite a bit, and I'm pretty proud of myself for that. Maybe instead of fire, I'll put little, like, floating flames or something. We're sure Hootie isn't some kind of worm. He might be a worm, an owl worm or something. In other words, be gob, do crime. Do crimes. I love that little picture of, I don't know if someone did a redraw where it's like a little raccoon handing someone a gun. Go on, do crime. It is quite funny. This one isn't too bad. Back when I didn't know how to draw legs. Aw, little baby honey. She did her best. Yeah, like the Okami Spirit Flames. Yeah, like that. Owltar. Ooh, an owltar. Now the desire to watch Centaur World has risen again. Honeybee, I saw you 2 cats in a trench coat? No. No? What makes you think that? Huh? I like Rebecca's version from Cyberpunk Edgerunners. It's like, go choom do kwai. Go do kwai. There's a mount you can get into the WoW that looks like that it is exclusive to priest class. Ooh, really? It's pretty. And you don't need to check, but the train was definitely level 10. Oh, definitely, definitely. Tell you what then, I will sing Stolas' song for the evening. How's that sound? Little fun 2 hours of drawing. I think that's pretty good. Just sort of seeing where my skill level is at now. Let's see. We got the owl. I'll get a little closer for y'all. The owl. Got the fairy. Aw, past me would have loved this. We got the fish. I'll move these down. Yeah, I think past me would be pretty happy. Honestly, I think she'd be proud. We've gone so and got so far. Hey, Tony. Hi, Kason. Thank you. Yeah, redrew some old art from when I was a kid. This is when I was 9 years old. Oh, adorable. Simply adorable. All right, let's switch on over back to basic. Whoop, excuse me. Main reason I'm switching over is because I'm starting to hear the breeze turning, like shaking my windows. And so I should probably save my work just in case. I don't want to lose any work. TV Wizzy, thank you for the 5,000 shiny. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Twix. Breeze. Yeah, Cove apparently messaged a guy and was like, hey, so a tree fell over. Yeah, I'm gonna save my work real quick. Actually, right now, let me just Control save and close this. Oh, don't. Excuse me for a moment. Yeah, closed VTube Studio. Please, please. Truly, that was on me. That was definitely on me. That's sick. All right, woo. That was a strong gust. All right, cool. I'm not guy. I mean, oh, my bad. I misunderstood. You'd be very proud, and then probably proceed to ask why you're not a fairy. She might. I think when I was a kid, especially when I was like 9 or 10, I wanted to be the Avatar. So I kept getting really, really excited about being the Avatar when I grew up. I deal with avatars, so kind of a win. Little semantics there, but hey, baby honey, guess what? I am an avatar. Now just break your model with head pats. Oh, let's see if it actually breaks. Let's see. We're good. We're good. Hey, yo, let's go. You are a mesh bender. Art bending. I love your facial expressions. Also, stay safe. It's getting super windy where you're at. Yeah, it seems like it is, so I'm gonna be careful. However, I did say I would try singing a song one more time. So what do you think, guy? Should I try singing the song real quick? You know, just cause. Apparently, someone promised it during the hype train. What is this called? Stolas's Lullaby? Now, please keep in mind, I don't know if I can actually sing this. I'm going to try. I'm gonna give it a shot. No guarantees. No guarantees I'll be able to sing it well. So, thank you for your patience. If I sing bad, we get out of here fast. You'll be okay, Hello Boss. Thank you. Okay, let's give this a shot. It always seems so quiet in the dark. It always feels so stark. How silence grows under the moon. Constellations gone so soon. I used to think that I was bold. I used to think love would be fun. Now all my stories have been told, except for one. As the stars start to align. Oh gosh. As the stars start to align, I hope you'll take it as a sign that you'll be okay. Everything will be okay. And if the 7 rings collapse, although the day could be my last, you will be okay. When I'm gone, you'll be okay. And when creation goes to die, you can find me in the sky upon the last day, and you will be okay. How do you hit those high notes? How are you supposed to hit those high notes? I don't know how the original singer does it. That's insane. Whew. Let me see. You did a pretty good job. I did okay. It's that one high note way up there. I have to adjust myself. Practice and lung capacity, probably. Most likely, yeah. Just had to put power into them. Yeah, I'm finding I have to put a lot of power into them. Yeah, I can actually I can actually sing very, very high. Actually, should I try singing Into the Unknown? Ooh. Disney will copyright me for this, but I can try singing a little bit of the Into the Unknown. We don't need to do a song mode. I can just try it. Higher and lower notes require way more breath. Oh, really? Oh, okay. What's the highest note you can? I'm gonna try hitting the highest note I can hit. Let me take a sip real quick, just for fun. Because I can hit it really high off stream, but on stream there's the weird breath sphere that I'm trying to get over. Let's see. Nope. I think I'm nervous again. Dang it. Because I can go much higher. Let's see. Let me take off one of my headphones. Yeah, that's okay. Nope. Got nervous. Yeah, that's a pretty comfortable high. Oh, is the mic peaking? Oh, I'm so sorry. The microphone's not liking it. Oh, I'm sorry. That's my bad. I didn't adjust it for that. This is why I don't usually sing the higher note songs. My cat was such a... Oh no, I'm sorry. I could try moving away from the mic. Let's see. I'll move back a bunch. Let's... Maybe if I even face away from it, just like slightly away. Yeah, that's pretty high. Sorry if it's too loud. Peaking still? Dang, okay. Yeah, I guess I can't really sing the higher note songs. Mike can't catch it well. Yeah, I figured. That's okay. Again, I have a bit of a problem with my mic setup where my natural speaking voice is very soft and quiet, but I can sing very loudly and very like very high with enough focus. Your mic's designed for that without gain. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. How low can you go? What's a lower song? I guess I can sing like a quick Lord song. I'm a princess cut from marble, smoother than a stone, and the scars that mark my body, they're silver and gold. Yeah, that's about as low as I can go. Because any lower and it starts to crack a little too much. Easy low test. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. I think, what's the good one? You're really good. Thank you, Dingus. That's another reason I've held off on singing a lot of other musical songs with much stronger high notes because my mic's not set up to pick it up. Got any Pink Floyd? I've never listened to Pink Floyd. Do y'all want to hear the Broadway voice from Spinell? Because I can try doing a little Broadway voice. Pull the lyrics real quick. Singing stream? I sing every stream. Vaudeville Goblin. Yeah, I can try singing like Spinell. See how it goes. Be good practice, honestly. It's the opposite for me. I'm a tenor, and last I checked, I really start breaking at high pitches. Yeah, I break at low pitches. High pitches are not too bad. Always look on the bright side of life. Bill, thank you for the posture check. Let me do those quick redeems first, and then I'll sing Spinell's song. Oh, I'll try to mimic her voice to see how that goes. Can you heavy metal? Unfortunately not. I have a hard time doing gruff stuff. I'll get higher or lower notes at more volumes where I embarrass myself. Full song? Yeah, why not actually? Let's do the full song for that one. I think my voice is slightly lower than hers, but we can try it. Here in the garden, let's play a game. I'll show you how it's done. Here in the garden, stand very still. This'll be so much fun. And then she smiled, that's what I'm after. A smile in her eyes, the sound of her laughter. Happy to listen, happy to play, happily watching her drift away. Happily waiting, all on my own, under the endless sky. Counting the seconds, standing alone, as thousands of years go by. Happily wondering, night after night, is this how it works? Am I doing it right? Happy to listen, happy to stay, happily watching her drift away. You keep on turning pages for people who don't care, people who don't care about you. And still it takes you ages to see that no one's there, see that no one's there, see that no one's there. Everyone's gone on without you. Finally something, finally news about how the story ends. She doesn't exist now, survived by her son and all of her brand new friends. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that cool? And isn't that cruel? And aren't I a fool to have happily listened, happy to stay, happily watching her drift, drift, drift away. Excuse me. I used to be able to do a pretty good Pinkie Pie impression, but that's a little harder. Her voice is really high. Let's bring it back to me. Gotta go. The song is really, really good. Yeah, it is a very sad, sad song. But it's good. I think I've gotten better. Well, what I'll do sometimes is I'll spend like 20 minutes trying to nail Spinell's voice, so it's good practice. Yeah, that was the police. I can hear it and it's distracting. I think Spinell's voice is reasonably easy since you mostly close off your nose too. Yeah, it's pretty nasally. So it's not too difficult. I can do like nasally singing, not bad. It's hard to do that song without doing an impression. Yeah. Yeah, she's very bouncy and springy. It was fun, but still can't believe you're leaving with the cliffhanger of the angels and demons. Oh, don't worry. They're gonna come out whether I like it or not. Because I do want to make sure that people can see that you can start from very little skill and slowly make your way up there and The Angels and Demons anime phase is crucial. You need it. You gotta get something you like drawing and draw it many, many times, because otherwise you're just forcing yourself to try to draw. You other friends? Let's see real quick. I could be part of other friends just for fun. I think I'm just procrastinating going to bed, honestly. I got so much energy. Let me see. That's right, I heard the story. Don't really like how it ends. CG, it's swell to finally meet her other friends. Yeah, that's not too far off. Not bad. Other friends is hard to get the full energy. Yeah, it's you have to be standing up and really, really get into it. It's just like, let's see. The lyrics are, oh yeah, there's talking before it. That's right, I heard the story. Don't really like how it ends. Gee, it's swell to finally meet her other friends. What did she say about me? What did she say? What did you do without me? What did you do? Did you play games without me? What did you play? Do you think all this time that I wouldn't find out about you? Oh, that's right, I heard the story over and over again. Gee, it's swell to finally meet her other friends. Yeah, not bad. That's a pretty okay one. Put the bees back on. There we go. I think the trick is you need to not quite hidden outrage. Yeah, it's gotta be, you gotta have a little bit of anger in there, as well as like playfulness with that song. It's fun. It's fun to push that sustained note. Yeah, it's really, really fun. Yeah, we'll have a good night. Since snack is nice, you remember you're cute. Put a note in your head if it's necessary. You get a sticky note. Well, man, I'm sort of wanting to hear you sing a grunge rock song. I don't know if I can make my voice go growly. Like, I don't know. I gotta learn how to do like a husky or growly voice. It's weird. Speaking of bed, mine is calling me. Good night, Gecko. It's rest. Thank you so much for coming out. And Zero, thank you for the brief redeem. I think I forgot to do that. Will you sing Island Song by Ashley Erickson from Adventure Time? I have sung that before. That one does get copyright claimed on YouTube a little bit though, unfortunately. Other Friends definitely has Friends on the Other Side vibes. Jedi, you are absolutely right. Cause I got friends on the other side. Meta, thank you for the hydrate. Not all metal songs are growly? Oh, okay. I've only listened to really growly ones. You know, One More Soul to Call by Akira Yamamoto. No, I haven't. Island Song doesn't get claimed? Oh, only Everything Stays. Ah, okay. Dang, I could swing it. Ooh. There's an amazing guitar VTuber waifu on Twitch who talks about doing growlies. Oh yes, I've heard about them. I think she's she streams with a 3D model if I'm not mistaken, and she's just she's got blonde hair and a ponytail, and I've seen her around. She's gotten in my algorithm now. Forgotten her name though. Villain and evil songs in general are probably my favorite. Yes, Dingus, I love villain songs so much. They are so good. They have such good swings to them. It's so nice. Andor, I got COVID last week. I sounded like Yoda gargling gravel. Singing was not going to happen though. Oh, I hope you're feeling better now. Oh my gosh, that sucks. One of that low female voice with the awkwardly creepy lyrics. You can look up Saint Laurent cover of Possum Kingdom. Possum King. Yeah, asks here. It's a great song, and I think it fits your voice amazingly. Ooh. What song was this? Possum Kingdom. I second the sea shanties. I do love sea shanties. They are very fun to sing. One not so growly metal song is The Bard's Song in the Forest by Blind Guardian. Ooh, Dingus, I love Ghost. I really like Ghost. Obe Katy Cat. Oh, Obe Katy Cat. Thank you. I think I did. I literally saw her video on how to do a growl without hurting your voice. So that's pretty cool. I'll have to check her out more later because she seemed to give very, very good advice, but I wasn't feeling it at the time, and I was like, I don't want to test it out. My throat's a little tired. Ghost is also good. Yes, Ghost is really good. Ever heard of Leave Her John? No, I haven't. Oh, hi, thank you. Alrighty, it is past my bedtime. Well, not really. I'll probably be up singing for a little while, just for fun, just for funsies. But I will be putting out my schedule tomorrow. Don't worry, we'll get there. We'll get going. We'll get going. I'll get some sleep. I'll be okay. Let's see. Gee, it's swell to finally meet her other friends. That's right, I heard the story. Don't really like how it ends. Probably should be. Let's see. What we got? Ooh. Here's someone we can visit. I just gotta make sure they're not ending stream. I think they're fine. Should be alright. Hi, Philly. Hope you'll have a lovely evening. Let's see. What should be a good... we could just go with Goblin Raid. That might be a pretty good one. Oh, Dancing Fairies is pretty good too. Yeah, let's go with Dancing Fairies. Why not? Thanks, guy. I will pin you a message. But yeah, let's go visit someone I don't think I've visited before. He's just playing Apex right now and relaxing, so we're gonna go visit Fruit. There we go. But yeah, I will be putting my schedule out tomorrow. We're gonna be taking it easy. Gonna be doing more art next week, of course. Probably more Elden Ring. Ooh. I'll think about whether or not I want to draw my old high school OCs again. Ugh. I'll think about it. I'll think long and hard about it. But I think it'll be an okay time. Honestly, I think we'll be all right. Thank you so much for joining me today and seeing my old art and watching me redraw it. I think I'm very glad I did. I probably wouldn't have done this if I weren't streaming, because it kind of gave me motivation to see how far I've come after drawing for so long. It's very, very nice. It's makes me very glad that I started drawing as a kid, honestly. But yeah, I usually stream Mondays at 6 p.m. PST or 9 p.m. EST. Same thing on Fridays, and then Saturday mornings I stream at 9 a.m. PST and noon EST. It's fun. We're gonna take it easy. Come a long way and work pretty darn hard the whole time. But yeah, y'all have fun. I will catch you later. Be good, take care of yourselves. See you soon!